Why, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is for you, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to tonight's stream. It's a special stream tonight. We have a special game to play. Make certain I have everything. I know I said it on here, right? Yes, I have the I always have to double check if I did the this is, yeah, I forgot it on the YouTube stream. That's why I triple check when I start stream, because God forbid. But yes, hello everybody, hello. It's a special stream. It's a game called This Magical Girl's a Bitch. Yeah, you love checklists. There's gonna be so many checklists for us this year. This is the year of checklists for the Melrose Neons. Well, for some very special Melrose Neons, and then you all get to experience it later, but... I got a code for this game from the developers, and I am excited to play it because it's so cute! It looks so fun! I'm blinking, you just can't see it. No, I'm just gonna stop that, and yeah, no, it is free, but I got a code from them too to play on stream. So we're pop over here, and hello, it's me. It's time to play our game. Let me turn the music back up. Yeah, it's me. It's your boy. So this game does have voice acting. So we're gonna see how, see if it requires any voice acting from me. But yeah, look at our lovely characters that we've got. And look at our adorable little freaking cursor. I'm entranced by the cursor. All right, we can start. Oh, yay, I do get to do some voice acting. Yeah, it's like all of my face pages. It was a dark and stormy Monday. Like any other day of autumn, the sky was overcast, but the students of middling middle school were unfazed by the gloom. Instead, the halls were unusually charged with electric excitement and spooktacular anticipation. Yeah, worst Monday.
And last, but certainly not least, today marks the first day of Halloween Spirit Week. Ooh.
Why are there footprints in the hallway? I have so many questions, and we just started. The floating witch hats are interesting. That's some sort of monster in what looks like a tutu? I don't know.
It's time to decorate your home room.
Oh no! This is exactly the type of we're trying to connect to the kids that I would expect to see. Is this weirder for? No, I would say From Madness with Love is weirder because it's never explained. At least this has plausible deniability that it's for Halloween. Oh, give me settings because I need to up voice volume. Text speed also needs to be much higher. They wear big shoes. All right. Yeah, the students collectively groaned. Yep. Yeah.
First place gets a prize.
Oh, the PA set.
That's right. The first place class gets their own pumpkin pie and ice cream party. So, put your best effort in, everyone.
I don't know. Maybe. I wonder if it's just two guys on the PA and one of them is just known as sad PA guy. But also, I do like pumpkin pie. I'd be up for that.
If you want.
If you want.
More info online or, around.
I mean, ice cream party is not bad.
Yeah, keep an eye out for those Spirit Week posters, y'all. Happy spooky season, mascots.
Oh God. I'm sorry. Are they the middle school mascots? Oh God. Yeah.
I heard Mrs. Ramirez's class had something really good planned for their deco. Like guaranteed when good.
Oh, hi Stu.
Yeah. They're just trying to intimidate us by spreading rumors.
And Den? I love these bubblegum people.
Besides, remember last year? Everyone said that one homeroom class had it in the bag, but then there was that fire.
Also, maybe it was just the middle schools that I went to. I've never had like a homeroom class. Yeah. Yeah, I never had a homeroom class. I mean, we went to all the different places, but we never had... No. They had like once a week where we met up and they did like announcements. I guess that kind of counted as homeroom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 8-foot skeleton incident.
Huh? The 8-foot skeleton incident?
Exactly. Did they ever find out who let that skunk loose?
Oh.
I don't think so.
Haha, I can make hearts around characters. I was like, wait, I have a trail. Yeah. Did they ever call someone a bitch-ass motherfucker? No.
Well, the point is, who knows what'll happen this year?
Yeah.
I guess we do have a lot of talented people in our class, like...
Like?
Oh, hey, Tabby!
Oh, poor dear.
Good morning, Tabby.
Tabby was not having a good morning. She was like a wet cat. Yeah. In fact, Tabby never had a good morning when she was at school. There were too many people looking her way, watching her every move, waiting for her to trip up so they could laugh at her.
They're always sneering at me. Like they think their little cliques are too good for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Half of Tabby's body weight is probably her hair.
Hey, Tabby!
Oh, there's the T. Toddathan. There's Stu, Den, and then Toddathan.
Like I'm less than them. Less than human.
Hi, Scarlet. Yeah, exactly.
Man, Tabby is so cool.
Oh, no.
Ew, the real aloof type. Like a spy or a secret agent.
Oh, no.
Or somebody who's undercover.
Tabby, everyone hates me. Everyone, we love Tabby. Yeah, Toddathan Taylor Thomas, yeah.
Pretty sure those are all the same thing.
I don't know.
I always want to ask her to hang out, but I'm like super intimidated.
Yeah.
Think she would say yes?
No.
Just because we're in the same homeroom? Not a chance. Way too cool for us.
Yeah. Tabby grew out wanting friends fast. Endless bullying will do that to someone. She couldn't even imagine being that naive anymore. Tabby was fully aware that this was her destiny, to be alone, unwanted, forcibly isolated.
Excuse me. Need to get to my locker.
Hello. Yeah, oh, we're a chuny. Why are we... So far, this man has done nothing wrong. He asked to get to his locker and we're glaring at him.
Hello? You good?
No, obviously she's not good. Molten rage and mild embarrassment bubbled through Tabby as she stared into the face of her ultimate nemesis, Eden. Eden something or other. Last names didn't matter. It's how he treated her that made her seethe with frustration.
Hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
You're speaking out loud, honey.
Always ready to tear me down at the first sign of weakness. I can see it in his eyes now.
Yeah.
He's going to.
Listen, are you gonna move or do I have to move you?
Huh?
I don't want to be late to class. Come on, let me through.
Was that a threat?
Oh no. Oh, honey.
What?
Was that a threat? Huh? Oh, I love this already. Tabby slapped a hand to her mouth, worrying she'd thrown herself in unnecessary danger. Who knew how bullies like Eden might react to being questioned? She looked around in vain at the crowd milling around them, not seeing a single friendly face.
I can't trust any of these bystanders to stand up for me. If only there was a teacher around.
Oh no.
Is that the bell? I'm just gonna go for it. Excuse me.
Tabby watched in horror as Eden reached for her. Oh no. Are we gonna hesitate or are we gonna defend ourselves? I mean, Tabby thinks she's under fucking attack. I feel like Tabby's like a small chihuahua. Always like, everything's out to get me. Yeah, you know what? Defend. Oh no, before she even knew what was happening, Tabby's hand moved on defensive instinct, making contact with Eden's face. Achievement, bitch, slap! The achievement just said poor guy didn't deserve that. Yeah, the resulting spec was pitiful to hear, and it seemed more confused than hurt.
Ow!
I was just trying to defend myself. You were going to hurt me.
Oh god.
Who's screaming? What's going on here?
Hi, teacher!
Come on, kids. Class is almost starting. Why are the two of you still loitering around?
No reason! Tabby spun towards her homeroom teacher's voice in recognition, searching for his authoritative presence. Oh no.
Mr. Teacher, did you see him?
Sorry, Teach. Tabby just wouldn't move.
The hallway rapidly emptied out around them as any stragglers and witnesses fled to their respective classrooms.
I just need to get my books. Promise.
Is there a reason you can't move away from Eden's locker, Tabby?
Tabby gawked incredulously at her homeroom teacher and then stepped off to the side, shaking her head no.
How could Mr. Teacher take the side of a known bully?
Oh no. Tabby, something tells me... This is gonna get interesting. Honestly, she should have known. No one would be on her side, not even the ones in charge. And Mr. Teacher is wearing a very oversized shirt.
Since I'm on my way to class too, and I have the worst headache from moving pumpkins all morning across campus.
Oh, poor Mr. Teacher.
I'll give you all a pass.
Oh, thank you.
You better be in your seats by the time I get there. But no running.
Yeah.
That includes you too, Caleb. I know you're just waiting for your friends, but don't let them make you late.
Who? Hello, unknown third person? Are you doing okay? You just gonna smile and leave? No words? For a second, Tabby considered speaking up and pleading her case, but the moment passed as quickly as it came. Mr. Teacher didn't bother to linger, all but jogging off to greet a different group of students. Tabby stared sullenly at his back before walking briskly in the direction of her classroom. Yeah, ominous, quiet kid.
All right, settle down, kids.
Oh, God. Mr. Teacher attempted to rein his homeroom class in for the 5th time that morning. But just like every other year, the students were too excited about Halloween Spirit Week to pay attention. He had decided to launch into his 3-part lesson on the history of Halloween anyway.
Halloween originated from the pagan festival Samhain, which marked the end of the harvest and the dwindling barrier between humans and the other world.
A portion of the students fell for his well-rehearsed hook and began to quiet down.
It's easy to forget about all of that in the modern-day Halloween traditions. But if you take a closer look, you'll see that many have deeper historical roots.
Hi, Kiki. Hi, kitty cat.
It's really quite fascinating stuff.
Hi, kitty.
Even so, a handful of students continued to discuss their Halloween plans in hushed excitement.
I can't wait for you guys to see how awesome I made my costume for the Halloween party.
You guys had, like, actual Halloween parties? Huh.
The lady with the super freaky haunted house on my block helped me design it.
Okay.
I still can't decide whether to be a zombie werewolf or a vampire ghost.
Zombie werewolf is cooler.
Unless... Do you think I could be a zombie werewolf vampire ghost?
I don't know. I wasn't a party kid. If there were parties going on in my middle school, I was not aware of them. But I was aware of some of them. Because they happened in school.
Oh, are we talking costumes? $20, my monster costume is the scariest.
How fitting for a bully to love terrifying people. Prince was tired.
Your face already scares me.
Wow, Tabby. Okay, he laughed. The other kids nearby laughed in surprise too, which caught Mr. Teacher's attention.
Is something funny? Tabby, do you have something to share with the class?
Yep. Tabby felt her stomach drop as the whole class turned to stare at her. Of course, he let his favorite students get away with talking during class, but not her. Tabby tried to swallow the lump forming in her throat, but she just became more nervous by the second.
I think we're all just excited to dress up for Halloween. I know I can't wait to decorate homeroom.
Sure you can.
That's great, but I still have 30 more exciting slides about Halloween throughout the decades.
You know, I actually would be really interested in this lesson. The class collectively groaned. Tabby breathed a quiet sigh of relief.
It's really quite interesting. There's fascinating tie-ins with the Day of the Dead and the glorious gourds of harvest. I could wax poetic about it.
You already gave this presentation before.
When?
Well, I did more research, and now I have extra footnotes.
Yeah, the class collectively groaned again.
Oh, fine. I don't know how I was supposed to have a normal class this week anyway. Why don't we put a twist on it by giving historical context to our proposed decorations?
Okay.
What, reenact the Salem witch trials?
That's a cool idea. We could pretend to burn you.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
What? He totally just threatened me in front of the class. Surely Mr. Teacher won't let
Yeah.
that slide.
Yeah, Tabby would be such a good witch.
I don't know if the school board would approve of that.
No, I don't think they would.
Just going to brush it off?
All right, kids. I'll start dividing the class decoration types into groups and share a mini lesson about each of them. So, listen up. For instance, why do you think pumpkins became associated with Halloween?
Great question. I probably know, but
There's
I don't remember.
something else that's happening around the same time.
The harvest stuff?
If you want to take care of the jack-o'-lanterns, try and answer.
Eager hands shot up in the air. Mr. Teacher picked out one of them. Yeah.
Because it's harvest season?
Ding, 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 ding! You got it! Harvest season is decorative gourd season, folks.
Gourds. The vegetable that humans looked at and went, yeah, I think I could fuck that up. And it created a magical bioengineering experiment.
Carving pumpkins was a tradition before Halloween. But the term jack-o'-lantern started with Stingy Jack, an Irish legend that will give you the heebie-jeebies.
Why do I feel like this is about to turn like top 10 scary ghost stories that will make you piss your pants and cry to your mommy? I don't know. Tabby tuned the rest of the lecture out, only listening to what theme decoration was being offered next. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mr. Teacher droned on and on until finally.
Why do you think Halloween was associated with death?
'Cause things start fucking dying after the harvest.
Whoever gets this one gets to be in charge of making all of our skulls and skeletons.
Tabby was never a class participation kind of girl, but now her hand flew up in the air. Mr. Teacher looked at Tabby, eyes raised in acknowledgement. By some Halloween miracle, she could see her name forming on his lips.
Probably because winter is coming, right?
The amount of times that happened to me in school, I'm ready to punch Eden now. I'm ready to punch Eden
Back
now.
then, lots of people died in the winter.
We have to kill Eden.
That's correct, Eden. Winters 2,000 years ago meant
Tabby seethed at the injustice of it
How
all.
could they do this to me?
Tabby was the one with a special connection with skeletons, but every single year, well, only last year, but last year, Eden swept in and snatched what she wanted, what she deserved. Yeah, too realistic for middle school.
Hey, I had my hand up. He interrupted.
Yeah. Mr. Teacher looked at Tabby, taken aback as if he forgot she even existed.
Oh, well, you can answer the next question.
Tabby gritted her teeth. She really didn't want to let this go, but everyone was staring and her stupid cheeks were getting redder and redder.
That's just stupid. It's not fair.
Even as Tabby clapped a hand to her mouth at her outburst, Mr. Teacher raised an eyebrow in judgment. An eager part of Tabby wished she could smack the disapproving expression off his face, but her frustration withered away as she crumpled into herself, heart sinking.
I'll always be the first to get picked on, and the last pick for everything else.
Aww.
How about you let me continue the lesson and the two of you can work together?
That sounds worse.
This is Spirit Week, and I really don't want to give any detentions for disrupting class.
Sounds cool. I'm sure Tabby will come up with something really freaky. You know, given how into this stuff she is.
Oh yeah, totally. She's the type to freak people out. It's awesome.
That doesn't sound like a compliment!
Too bad Tabby works alone.
Like Batman. Ooh, or the Joker.
Yeah, why is freaking bold? Eden grinned at Tabby. Tabby felt a horrified shiver run down her spine as she braced herself for what was coming.
She looks like him too, if you turned his smile upside down.
Oh. The other students tittered at that in typical middle school fashion. Yep.
Hey, for real, Tabby would be the best villain.
They're laughing at me now.
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of with her on this one. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Because it didn't feel like one.
They're all laughing at me because of him.
Settle down, class. And that's not nice, Eden.
Only joking. Tabby got me good earlier too. That's just how we do, right, Tabs?
Eden held out a fist toward Tabby. Tabby fixed him with her best death glare.
Classic Tabby.
I don't know if he thinks we're dating or if he's just an asshole.
Well, Tabby, if you want, you can work with Eden and...
I am not working with Eden.
There's still a couple of other decorations up for grabs.
She scowled at
He's
Mr.
still
Teacher.
picking Eden over me? Why? Why do they all love him so much?
I mean, great question. He kind of seems a bit like an asshole.
What do they see in a bully like him?
Class moved on, but Tabby just sat reliving the feeling of everyone laughing at her. I don't know. I literally can't tell. Soon all the decorations were assigned and the class split off into their working groups. Slowly, the room began to look more and more spooktacular. As a reward for their hard work, Mr. Teacher handed out spooky stickers spouting Halloween facts all the while. But of course, he skipped over Tabby entirely.
Hey, how come Tabby isn't helping?
Psst. Tabby, do you want to join my group?
It's not too late to team up if you want to do skeletons.
None of these are take. It's just reject, reject, reject. You know what? We're gonna reject Eden. Antisocial club. Who needs friends? Achievement. They were clearly taunting her. No point in staying around a bunch of bullies. Yeah. Tabby started packing up her bag, watching the clock anxiously so she could be the first one out of class when the bell rang.
I really think you should have been the one to do skeletons.
Aw, thanks!
You can talk to Mr. Teacher together if you like.
Is it really gonna change anything? Tabby's mind struggled to make sense of what was happening.
Wait, is he talking to me?
Apparently so.
What was his name again?
Caleb, I think? She'd never even spoken to this popular kid before. Wait, he's popular? Oh, fuck, stay far away, Tabby. Much less seen him approach her general vicinity.
He's not making fun of me, is he?
Listen, you're not the only one Eden's burned before.
Run far away, Tabby!
Maybe together, we can finally knock him down a peg.
Run far, far, far away.
This isn't a trick, is it?
I am Caleb.
Run. Yeah.
And this is no trick. I'll stand by your side.
Yeah, middle school drama deepens. Ugh. Caleb patted Tabby on the shoulder and she recoiled, almost hissing at him. Personal space, please! But then, oddly enough, Tabby felt a tingle on her shoulder where he had touched her. Like butterflies or dancing on her skin. Gross. She wasn't developing a crush, was she? Caleb gave her a small smile.
So what do you say? Shall we tackle this together?
I mean, fuck, why not? Wasn't that what she'd always wanted, to have someone really see her as a person worth talking to? Now there was someone who was ready to back her up, at last.
Okay, we can stay behind after class then.
He hasn't done anything worth slapping at this moment.
Perfect. I'll get Eden to stick around and we can tell Mr. Teacher what happened.
What? No! Just the two of us. I don't want him around.
Yeah. Hi, Palace! Thank you so much for stopping by.
No. Tabby, trust me, he needs to be there.
I'm back to the thought that we should run away.
No! He'll just ruin everything by charming Mr. Teacher, like always. I'm not going if Eden is.
Tabby crossed her arms.
All right, as you wish.
You capitulated really fast! Yeah, Caleb inclined his head at Tabby in thoughtful agreement. As the rest of the students continue to work on bringing the Halloween spirit to life, Tabby bounced at her seat, almost vibrating in place with sudden energy. Excuse me. Hi, Pudding!
Hello! Did you see what I put in the, Okay, yes. Well, sorry, Pudding, did you see what I put in the, planning chat? I talked. It's fine if we get in late. Just don't, we don't have to worry about timing. We're chill.
Yeah, we got some interesting jack-o'-lanterns there in the back. We got garlands of skulls. A moon. You know what? Actually, it's really funny that this takes place during Halloween after everything we were talking about today. Wow, 15 CGs. She barely heard Mr. Teacher announce to the class that it was time to clean up. Not long after, the bell rang. The other students shuffled out the door until there was only Callum and Tabby left. I mean, it's... What time is it in Tokyo right now? It's not that crazy late. I mean, it's 11 a.m. Yeah. And we booked 3 hours ago, so it was like 9-ish? 3-4 hours ago? So it was like early morning. So not terribly that we got a response so soon, but nice. Well, his hair probably isn't naturally fucking neon green. Yeah. Tabby turned her critical gaze towards Mr. Teacher and prepped herself to approach. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Teacher hummed to himself, trying to ignore the grouchy elephant in the room. He reminded himself that he became a teacher because he wanted to inspire the next generation. He genuinely cared about his lessons and wanted everyone to enjoy his classes. But for a reason out of his control, kids could be real shitheads. Yeah, they can be. There were kids who tuned his lessons out, kids who rolled their eyes at everything he said, even kids who managed to scowl at him for a full hour. Kids like Tabitha Bones! Her expression had been so disarming, so spooky, that he had been too nervous to even go near her. Now she was standing in front of his desk with her arms crossed and an equally wicked scowl on her face. What reason did she have to glower at him? If anything, if the horror stories from the other teachers were to be believed. Rumor had it, last Halloween, a girl with permanently gloomy demeanor had attempted to bring butcher bones in as a decoration. Oh god. Yeah, while the girl in question didn't have any bones on hand, now, Mr. Teacher willed himself to be brave. He cleared his throat once, twice.
Tabby, can I help you?
Tabby, could I help you?
Yeah, she does look like an angry raccoon. Tabby took a deep breath, sensing the reservations Mr. Teacher had towards her. She was glad Callum was with her.
I don't think you should let Eden decorate skeletons instead of me.
Mr. Teacher stared at her in stunned silence. Tabby sped onwards, afraid to lose her courage.
He's clearly a bully, and if you side with him, you're a bad teacher.
Oh no. Mr. Teacher furrowed his brow, lip trembling ever so slightly. Ouch. He was hurt by Tabby's words more than either of them probably expected. She could probably sniff out his people-pleasing tendencies. No! Yeah. But he could easily put those away, especially to call out students who had stepped out of line.
Look, I'm not sure why you wouldn't let Eden get to his locker, or why you said he was scary looking. Yes, I heard what you said.
Tabby glared at him, readying herself for an accusation. Mr. Teacher braced himself against his desk, trying to remain calm at the obvious hatred being beamed towards him.
I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but I'm going to call Eden here and we can resolve this once and for all.
No!
No! I don't want to be near him. I want you to listen. Calum agrees with me too.
Tabby gestured at the spot next to her, only to be met with empty space. Huh? Oh, yeah, this is why we don't listen to popular kids. Mr. Teacher's frowned deep and flexed his finger in agitation. What kind of bluff was she trying to pull? There were no other students left in the room.
I'm sure we can resolve this right now.
Mr. Teacher got up from his desk, glad to be out of the range of Tabby's burning gaze. He poked us out of the classroom, hoping Eden hadn't wandered off already. Luckily, the boy was still close by, chatting with a familiar green-haired student. Mr. Teacher felt vindicated seeing Caleb out in the hallway. Clearly, Tabby had been mistaken.
Eden, could you step inside for a moment?
Eden raised his eyebrows but didn't hesitate to re-enter the classroom.
What's this about?
No!
Use your words, Tabby.
Tabby exhaled loudly. From the outside, she appeared to be flaring her nostrils in deep frustration.
You took the decorations I wanted. Again!
Eden shrugged.
No biggie. Let's do it together after class.
No biggie. Yes, biggie. You always get what you want.
Huh? Like when?
You get away with everything. Like that time you put gum in my hair and I had to cut off my pigtails.
When did I do that? I haven't even chewed gum since the 3rd grade.
Well,
Oh, wait. Oh, that was you? I totally forgot.
that is not laughing matter!
That's it? Do you have any idea how long it took to grow it back?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's not funny. And Caleb agrees.
He left you out to dry the first time! Don't rely on him again!
Caleb? What's Caleb got to do with this?
Caleb. Mr. Teacher. Yeah, we're in middle school. 3rd grade was not that long ago. Mr. Teacher pinched the bridge of his nose, feeling an uncomfortable tingling in his brow like a headache was settling in, or worse, a migraine. Children are always so noisy. Oh god, middling migraine. Children, am I right? He hoped they would settle down soon. Not that they ever did. Never fast enough. Never listening to his pleas to be quiet.
Be quiet.
But
Be quiet.
Tabby and Eden, God bless it. Yeah, Tabby and Eden both fell silent, unused to the harsher tone from their homeroom teacher.
There. Was that so hard?
No, it didn't need to be. All those years of being a doormat for kids much too young to know better than him. Waves of resentment crashed over him, built up from countless instances of holding his tongue and being the adult. That's right, he was in charge, not them. He needed to reclaim his space and authority. Oh, no.
Both of you, get out.
Teach? You look a bit weird. You know, pukey.
Oh, no.
Using Mr. Teacher as a distraction, I see.
That was low, even for Eden.
Please get out.
Oh. Mr. Teacher's voice was strained and whispery. Eden probably hurt his feelings.
Alright. See you later, Teach.
What a jerk.
Mr. Teacher clutched his head, gritting his teeth.
Should I get a nurse?
He didn't trust himself to speak. Instead, he shut his eyes tight, hoping Tabby would be magically gone when he opened them again. We're gonna hover awkwardly in silence because he wants quiet. He could hear Tabby shuffling from foot to foot in front of his desk. It also sounded like she was opening her mouth and closing it again every few seconds, which irritated him even more. Mr. Teacher's eyes snapped open. The sight of Tabby still standing around and glaring at him made his blood pressure spike. Why was that brat still here? Oh no, hadn't he told her to leave? She never listened, always thinking she was in the right, always thinking she knew best, a little brat like her. Oh god. The tingling got worse, making it harder for Mr. Teacher to think clearly. Only one line of thought made it through the mental fog.
Mr. Teacher?
Tabby shrunk back fearfully as Mr. Teacher smiled a too wide smile with too many teeth. Oh no.
Brats just love testing my patience, don't you?
Oh no, we're in danger!
Brat students get detention, but that would be a bigger punishment for me than you.
Oh.
After all, children who don't listen are no better than vermin.
Whoa, okay. Whoo, boy.
And as we know from history, vermin deserve a far worse punishment. Can you guess what that is?
Tabby backed away, bumping immediately into a desk. Blood seemed to drain from her face.
Oh, come on, Tabby. There's a fun little sticker in it for you.
I think I should run!
Tabby, you should have paid more attention in class instead of scowling all the time.
How does what?
The answer is extermination.
Holy fucking shit! Oh, he's a monster now. Oh, Tabby jumped out of the way as Mr. Teacher's brand new claws just barely missed her arm.
Claws?
The desk that Tabby had just been standing in front of crumbled beneath Mr. Teacher's weight.
Oh.
No. What landed? Oh, it stared at Tabby from the wreckage with cool reptilian eyes was not Mr. Teacher. Instead, oh no. Mr. Monster. Oh, okay. Ah! What the fuck? He or it lunged at her once more. You know, I can't say anything about fucking monsters, but maybe not this one. She dove under the nearest desk, but she didn't dare to stay there for long. Tabby crawled towards the next set of tables as fast as her poor athletic record allowed. Ah! The glasses are funny. The desk she had just been under flew across the room and shattered against the wall. With desperation and fear coursing through her, Tabby scrambled to her feet.
Please, 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 please.
Gunning it for the classroom door. Oh no, Tabby fouls the doorknob.
Of course, it's locked.
Did Eden lock it behind him, that little shit?
Of course. Why would it work? Everything else seems to be going wrong. Why not this too?
From behind, she could hear warbled snarling before a dark shape sailed overhead. Smash. The pulverized debris of what had once been a desk rained down on her. Tabby shrieked and covered her head. She tried the doorknob again, knowing it was no use.
Help! Someone! Help!
Oh, no. Tabby whipped around, pressing herself into the door like she might be able to phase through it. The monster approached her with a bloodthirsty aura, clever eyes. He had her cornered and he knew it. The sight of this misshapen, uncanny, too-sharp grin, Tabby's legs gave out, like her body knew the fight would soon be over. Would be over soon, whatever. She couldn't blame them. Everyone always abandoned her in the end. Why try anymore?
It's useless. I'm useless.
Oh, there's nothing more she could do. It's not like Mr. Teacher was ever going to listen. He never had before, so why would this time be any different? She'd wished for once in her miserable life someone would have really, truly stayed by her side. Well?
Hiya, Tabby. I'm
about to get fucking eaten!
What the crap?
Yep. Snap.
Mr. Monster chased after the new nuisance, his jaw snapping wildly. Whatever the tiny creature was, it zipped around the room in a panic.
Strength, and I'm here to guide you on your. What the bleep is this? Tabitha Bones, do something!
Like what?
Tabby gasped at the little guy, gaped at the little guy in alarm. She had no energy left. The fight was as good as over. What did it want from her?
Don't just stand there! Help!
What? Tabby took one long look at Mr. Monster's terrifying teeth and the tiny red being running around the desks and hightailed it to the corner of the room as far from them as possible.
It's a goddamn monster! I'm just a little girl!
Yeah.
What are you anyway?
Good question.
I'm a pixie!
Apparently you're dinner.
And I can't handle this on my own!
Mr. Monster swiped his strength, who darted into a high corner of the ceiling, temporarily out of his reach. The pixie huffed, eyeing Mr. Monster nervously. He threw an equally nervous glance at Tabby. Suddenly and unexpectedly, strength brightened up, snapping his fingers.
I've got it. I'll just give you some candy.
I feel like there's a... No. No, everything I've learned is don't take candy from strangers. Strength whipped out a sparkly wad the size of his body from who fucking knows where. Oh, okay.
Candy? How the hell is a piece of candy gonna help us right now? Also, I don't take candy from strangers.
Exactly. Hello, Felina.
Eat it or we'll die! It's magic!
Sure, you know what? Fuck it! Who cares if I get drugged before I get ripped to shreds? Maybe I won't feel a thing then! Mr. Monster pounced at strength, swiping his claws at the shiny object.
No toys in class.
Ah! The wand flew out of Strength's hand, spun towards Tabby.
Use the wand!
How? Tabby grabbed it and let out a few practice swings, preparing to bash whatever came her way with it.
Not like that!
Despite zipping through the air to avoid Mr. Monster's jaws, Strength's voice reached Tabby with surprisingly clear instructions.
The candy, Tabby! You have to eat the candy!
I feel like, nah, thank you for stopping by while you could.
This game is very, very fun. While Mr. Monster was still fixated on strength, Tabby weighed her options. Shit, bro. Eat the candy angrily. Achievement, candy from a stranger. Tastes like regret. I'm speaking. Could you shut the fuck up?
Good night.
Tabby gripped the wand with fear and fury. She hated being told what to do, but if it was a choice between suspicious candy and the jaws of a monster, she'd take the jawbreaker any day. But it better not be strawberry flavored. Oh no. Oh, we eat him. Oh no. Oh, we look uncomfortable. I would be too. This is a rejected card captor, Sakura. Yeah, we're Balatro now, yeah. Tabby tried to reorient herself in space, frantically looking around for the whereabouts of the monster in the room. Mr. Monster stared back at Tabby, a bewildered expression on his face. He didn't seem to be coming after her just yet, but... Tabby quickly scanned the room for any sign of strength. Had he been eaten already? She had been ready to rip into him, demand for an explanation for, well, anything. She glanced down at herself, trying to pinpoint the source of the soft jingling noise she kept hearing.
What is this?
A giant pom-pom obstructed part of her view, beyond which all she could see was a gaudy mix of red and black.
What the hell is this?
Good question.
Is this a joke? I knew it. This is a goddamn prank, isn't it?
Well, that's new.
Where are you talking from?
It's okay. Everything will be okay. We can work with this.
Can we? Trace continued rambling, but was nowhere to be seen. What was his voice coming from inside Tabby's brain?
Great. I definitely imagined him.
Well, it seems like we're stuck together. Yup, I can't move at all, and that's totally okay.
Strength is having a fucking mental breakdown over here.
I'll just take you through everything. They didn't warn me about this, but it's fine. It's fine.
Ah, this is it. I finally cracked. Even my imaginary friends are freaking out.
Tabby started to shake, half crying, half laughing at the ridiculous situation. The bells on her horrific outfit jiggled with her tremors. Mr. Monster tilted his head at the sound, eyes glinting. Ding, ting, tlink, tingling.
Watch out!
Oh god, Mr. Monster was before her in one pounce. His claws raked through the air, straight towards Tabby's head. Well, great. My movements annoy him. By pure instinct, Tabby dodged the attack, doing a backflip across the room.
Huh? Did I just do that? How?
Great question.
That's the power of strength.
Hi, Kylo. We're a middle school magical girl fighting our teacher.
But I don't have strength. I can barely do a push-up.
You do now, Tabs. With me at the helm, we're unstoppable.
Oh god, yay.
Now get us out of here.
Tabby did feel a little stronger than usual, but a backflip? Maybe that candy was magic.
What else can I do?
Throw desks. As Mr. Monster charged towards her again, Tabby leapt towards a nearby desk. With no effort at all, she lifted it with one hand. Tabby lobbed the desk directly at his snout with more accuracy than she had ever shown in her terrible athletic career.
Bullseye!
Desk throwing championship. Okay, maybe he deserved
Scared
that.
anymore, are you?
Desk decker. Love that. Yeah, we also ate a pixie. So do with that what you will. You know,
Go
maybe so.
on. Try again. I've got more desks with your name on it.
Mr. Monster's pawed at the ground, stampeding towards Tabby with obvious rage. Tabby sprung away easily, sending Halloween decorations flying.
Making a mess. You deserve detention.
She tossed chairs, two at a time, at Mr. Monster. He winced and slowed down as each one made impact with his head. Yeah, I don't know. Taking advantage of his hindered speed, Tabby snatched the string of skulls and caution tape off the walls. Now she was the one stampeding towards Mr. Monster. Yeah. Tabby grinned, knowing he wouldn't be able to lay a single claw on her. She made several tight turns around the beast, wrapping the decorations around his legs with speed and agility. Mr. Monster thrashed violently, but the makeshift bindings seemed to hold for now. I don't know.
Wait. Oh, there's something familiar about that monster.
How?
Those sparkles, maybe? Isn't that magic?
Oh boy. The decorations around Mr. Monster's legs began to tear.
Tabby, that's not gonna hold! Quick, use the wand!
To do what? I mean, I guess that's the first option. On cue, Tabby swung the wand at Mr. Monster and beat him with it.
Not like that! Wave it around!
You know, if you told me to use the wand and no other instructions, I too would smack him with it. Tabby aggressively waved the wand at Mr. Monster, managing to smack him in the face again. Mr. Monster slumped back, eyes rolling around in pain.
No, don't bug me.
I said around, like around.
Tabby waved her arm in a wider circle, swinging the wand above her head like a lasso. A soft glow enveloped both of them. As if by magic, Tabby felt the ridiculous outfit she was wearing pop off. Suddenly, she was back in her regular clothes.
Thank you for head push.
Well, glad that worked.
Oh, what do you mean? You weren't certain it would work? Mr. Monster's whimpers faded into the groan of a rapidly approaching middle-aged teacher. The soft light dissipated. Mr. Teacher blinked once, twice. He struggled instinctively against the decorations, biting his legs, and looked around the room horrified. A cue, someone pounded at the door. Miraculously, the locked door swung open as soon as poured into the room. It was clear from the sound level that a small crowd formed outside. Gossipy chatter turned immediately to horrified gasps. They were audible from the hallway, maybe even from the other classrooms.
I thought I felt an earthquake or something. We couldn't get in.
What even happened here? Where's Mr. Teacher? Tabby, what's going on?
Mr. Teacher? Are you alright?
Nobody's gonna fucking believe me. The other students quickly took in the sight of Tabby looming over their bound and bruised teacher. The shredded construction paper and wood dust fluttered through the air. Tabby's pride at having defeated a monster quickly shifted into nervous apprehension.
That Tabby is something else. Did she seriously ruin our decorations?
Oh no.
How is that what you're worried about? Mr. Teacher looks like he's on the verge of tears.
Yeah, we beat the shit out of him, no worries.
Is that really his name?
Yeah, unfortunately so.
I'm okay. I'm alright. Okay. Oh, I think I might have broken a rib. Give me one moment.
The other teachers removed the decorations, biting Mr. Teacher's legs, wincing when the paper crafts tore in the process.
Did she beat him up? I didn't know Tabby could be so... I can't even think of a good word.
We threw multiple desks and chairs at him.
So horrible.
The last accusation finally shook Tabby out of his stupor.
It's not my fault. It was Mr. Teacher. He wasn't himself. He started throwing stuff at the decorations.
That's impossible. Mr. Teacher wouldn't do that. He loves Halloween.
You weren't there. He turned into a monster.
I can't believe you do all this and lie about it. We thought you were cool.
Now, hold on, guys. Let's hear Mr. Teacher's side of things. Is Tabby telling the truth?
Why would he say so?
I'll be in the nurse's office.
Teacher got up with multiple groans and winces, gratefully accepting the support of nearby students.
Why won't he tell them?
Doesn't seem like he's in any shape to say much of anything right now, Tabby.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you guys think it was all my fault.
Whose fault is it then? No one else was in here.
Just calm down, Tabs. If you explain yourself well enough, I'm sure they'll listen.
No!
Take a deep breath. In, out, and elaborate.
I already did elaborate. There's nothing left to say. I was in the room with Mr. Teacher, and he turned into that horrible beast. He was crushing desks and everything.
Real nice story, Tabby. But what does that have to do with wrecking our decorations?
Yeah.
My poor paper pumpkins.
We're gonna get disqualified now.
Yeah.
But I didn't wreck them, and I wouldn't have
No,
even
I don't think so.
in this situation if it wasn't for...
Enough!
Hello, sir?
This back and forth is getting us nowhere.
Yeah. Caleb stepped forward and stood between her and the crowd of students. Despite his outburst, he didn't seem angry and smiled kindly at them
I'm
instead.
sure nobody meant any harm. Things happen, right? Why don't we all just drop the unpleasantness?
I don't trust this man as far as I can throw him. For a split second, he directed his spells
We
Tabby.
can work out the details later. I'll talk to Tabby, and...
We'll go check on Mr. Teacher.
Fantastic idea. Just what I was going to say.
I'll go too.
Thank you, Stu. You're a real trooper. As for everyone else, shoo. I promise. We've got this handled.
At Caleb's authoritative direction, the group that had formed dissipated. After a few seconds, Tabby was alone with the green-haired boy.
So, is this a friend of yours?
What? No! I don't hang out with other people.
Ah, how did I know?
Ignore Strength's comment, Tabby focused her attention on Caleb, unsure what he wanted with her. Yeah. Or she could trust him, or she could still trust him after he disappeared on her. I don't know why we trusted him in the first place. Oh. That last thought faded away as Tabby noticed Caleb had a gremlin of his own on his shoulder. Unlike Strength, Caleb's pixie companion had a quieter energy. He stared at Tabby with critical and sleepy eyes.
Looks like there was a lot of destruction.
Indeed, and yet our prize seems to have gotten away. For now.
The fuck?
Who are you again?
I am Caleb. We spoke earlier this morrow.
This morrow? What kind of middle schooler are you, my bro? Also, yeah, you fucking left us to die.
Why does he talk like that? Did he always talk like that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, not you. That. The little guy.
The name's Magician.
Magician? Wow. You guys have really on-the-nose names. Strength, Magician. Are you named after tarot cards?
And you are Tabitha.
Hold on. Why does everyone know my name? My full name?
Caleb spoke again, pushing his glasses higher up on the bridge of his nose. Yeah.
You have my apologies. It would seem as though my plans have slightly... what's the word? Misfired.
Misfired?
Huh, yeah.
Misfired?
Yeah.
That's more than a misfire, you weirdo! You stitched that crazy monster on me?
Yeah.
The answer to that is ambiguous. Yes and no.
Huh?
Both can be, and indeed are, true.
This is peak middle school edgelord. I'm so smart.
Ugh.
Can you cut the crap? Explain yourself!
Mhm.
And use words under 4 syllables, damn it!
My intentions all along have been to get that horrible bully in detention.
Uh-huh.
He's a menace. An annoying, terrible menace.
Yeah.
Like a cicada in an otherwise perfectly brewed cup of coffee.
What the fuck are you talking about? Caleb's tirade came to a sudden halt as Magician wordlessly tugged on his collar. In response, the boy tilted his head to listen as the pixie whispered something into his ear.
What's that? The metaphor makes no sense?
Correct, it doesn't. I mean, well, it does, but Magician nodded.
Like a cicada in a screen door.
Okay.
All he does is make a racket without any care of who he's scaring.
Uh-huh. He stepped back for a moment, seeking the pixie's approval. Wait, what kind of weird relationship do you and your pixie have? When Magician nodded again, Caleb took it as permission to continue.
As you can see, I'm also a friend of Pixies. My most powerful ally is Magician, the pixie of manipulate.
Manipulation? Magician gave Caleb's collar a sharp tug.
Magical influence.
Are you in danger? Because I'm starting to think you might be in danger. Does the pixie have you...
I can stack any situation in my favor, with the extra power to trigger transformations, often of an unpleasant kind.
So you're an evil magical boy. Great. Yeah. Run away really fast.
The assignment was clear from the start. Get Eden to fight the teacher, or wet himself trying.
Huh?
Get Eden sent to detention, ruin Eden's reputation, book a vacation to celebrate, I don't know.
What? With each word that left Caleb's mouth, Strength's round little face twisted into an increasingly worried frown.
If that was your master plan, you failed, Four Eyes! You got me in hot water instead!
I don't think I've ever heard anyone in real life say Four Eyes.
Your stupid scheme was super convoluted. You think a big Dumbo like Eden could have survived those teeth long enough to get detention? Even if you wanted to terrify him, you didn't have to deadlock the door. I could have been killed!
The door?
Oh no.
But that's never happened before. Our power doesn't work on inanimate objects.
Huh?
I told you it was a terrible plan, Caleb. You should have listened to me.
Oh! Okay, no, I think your pixie is weird. I think you need a different one. Caleb frowned, clearing his throat.
I didn't mean for you to get involved, of course. But you were never in any real harm. I would have stepped in. You understand? Had your powers not kicked in.
Uh-huh.
Everything was still within my calculations.
I doubt that!
And for your sake, we had to keep the monster contained. It would have been a disaster if the beast rampaged through the school.
Don't fucking look like you're really thinking this through, Strength.
You might have been blamed for some kind of horrible witchcraft.
So, you were just looking out for me?
Exactly. You think I would have just abandoned you in your time of need?
You did.
Yeah. Goggles? Which one's Goggles? Who's Goggles? We have Glasses Man and that's it. The middle schooler? Yeah?
Yes.
Of course not. I had to play my cards right for our sake.
How? I'm not following at all. Please elucidate me how the middle schooler is giving off BDSM vibes. He's just a manipulative asshole. You just a dom? That's just a dom. I would say also probably if your dom is psychologically manipulating you and it's not something you guys have like talked about and explicitly consented to, you need to find a new fucking dom. Exactly. And that's why you just shorten it to dom. Because dominator is not... This is my dominator! Yeah! That's weird! It's a bit much. Just say dom. Ad break! Alright, stretch times! Ugh. Ugh. Let's yawns. Yeah, ad break while we debate how to... while we debate BDSM definitions. Ugh. So yeah. Yeah. Good job, Howie. If you're calculatrix! I hate that. What, Phantom? What? Exactly! This is my TA-84 calculatrix. Oh, yeah, true. I guess if you had to decide between the two of them. The music is fun. Can you borrow a vibratrix? I hate that, Zatenica! I hate that! Get all your bonks in, guys, because... I said hello. We were talking about if dominatrix is... We were talking... Okay. We're trying to... If dominatrix is a female dom, what would you call just like a male dom? And we figured out it was dominator. and so now Zatenica's applying that logic to multiple other words, like we have a calculatrix now. And the vibratrix. I'm gonna get myself a small inflatable hammer, and I am
absolutely gonna beat the shit out of you. In the middle of the night, in our bedroom, you're gonna be woken up by me going, bap, 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 bap. and putting in the other room is just gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? You're gonna take me outside? If he's gonna do that, he should wait till are we ever gonna have separate rooms? Actually, wait a second, no. I was about to say he should wait till we're in the other hotel, and then I realized, no, we're still sharing a room. Oh my god, my face hurts from laughing so hard. Thank you, Lilith. Because the, yeah, the Tokyo place is a 2-bedroom. And then if we go where we're currently looking for the other place, then it's basically a 2-bedroom again. Not when I'm in the same room!
Which unfortunately involves subjecting you to close proximity with that orange-haired wretch.
Yeah.
But he was almost in our grasp. Look how close we got.
I think Caleb actually wants to kill Eden. I think Caleb is actually in this for murder.
Indeed. Imagine what the two of you could achieve together, fully powered up.
Huh?
Yes. The heights we could reach. The punishment we could inflict.
Actually, never mind. We should run far, far away. I don't even know.
Or we don't think about that. I'm a big fan of talking things out instead.
Your execution was patchy at best.
Oh,
But
God.
I can agree that it would have been pretty entertaining to see that guy suffer for once.
Oh no.
Yes. I knew you would understand.
Oh no.
Only we can bring that candy gobbling fool to his knees.
That is the shittiest insult ever. Also, Phantom. Get bonked.
So, what did Eden do to you?
What didn't that bully do?
Oh.
He got up to every bit of mischief in the book. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd commit arson on my house, if given the chance.
Commit arson?
I swear, it was that bad.
Oh. Yes! Yes! Finally! Someone else who understood what she had been through!
Right? He's always getting up to something. It's so frustrating.
It's always like this. He starts the fight and then kicks you while you're down.
Tabby nodded, eyes glistening with vindication.
Things are different now, though. Even a wounded dog will bite. And anyone who would kick a poor, innocent, bone-loving puppy should expect the gnawing of teeth.
I'm sorry, are you calling us a bone-loving puppy? I mean, I guess, but...
The teeth of vengeance.
Okay, they're middle schoolers.
So what you're saying is, technically, we're not the ones in the wrong here. Eden is an annoying prick. So when I argued with Eden, it was probably his fault.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
In that case, what I really need to do is to use my powers to purge evil.
Yes.
What?
What? Like you said, there's nothing more evil than tormenting an already tortured soul.
Tabby grinned, gleefully coming to her conclusion.
If Eden is evil, then I can blast him!
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh no.
No, are you crazy, Tabby? You're not gonna blast some random kid.
Well, it's not a random kid, it's Eden,
He's
but...
not just some random kid, Strength. He's my rival. He's demented and cruel.
Yeah.
Just look at him. Who knows what kind of fucked up and wicked plans are brewing under those cheap, box-dyed highlights.
That was a low blow, Tabby. Also, wow, middle school already sang fuck.
He's asking for a blasting.
If you blast him, you'll go to magic jail.
Magic jail?
He's asking for a highly legal and purely metaphorical blasting.
Well, as fun as it would be to vaporize every annoying person on Earth, there are other ways to get revenge on them.
Okay.
Fun? Wait, revenge?
What's wrong with some healthy spite, Strength? You look like someone pissed in your cereal.
Tabby, we can't be talking about the same stuff here. Vanquishing evil is cool, but you're getting it all wrong. Evil isn't just whatever you don't like.
Yeah, Kayla was a very bad influence.
Well, it seems you're being outvoted at the moment. None of us like it.
Is this Zatch Bell coded? I've never seen Zatch Bell.
Besides, vengeance is the strongest emotion there is. Real strength happens when you want to move heaven and earth for a just cause, right?
And our cause is most certainly just.
An 8th grade boy.
An 8th grade boy!
An 8th grade boy! The next day, it was a dark and stormy Tuesday. As thick clouds gathered overhead, the air inside Middling Middle School was charged with the fervent whispers of students spreading the latest news.
Did you hear?
That's what I heard too.
All that effort.
Pumpkins are all ready to go in the multi-purpose room. Oh, well, my back.
Uh-oh.
Today is Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday, it is.
That's right! It's Tuesday, mascots! Today is the second day of Halloween Spirit Week, and you know what that means.
Hi, Baffy! It means we beat up an 8th grade boy.
Oh, it's time to judge your homeroom decorations! Yeah, today's Sunday, right?
Yes. The judges will be around soon.
Oh no.
To check out all of your great work. So get those finishing touches in as soon as you can. Or don't. But don't worry if you don't win today. Tomorrow we'll be hosting more spooky activities for all mascots to enjoy.
Wow.
And now, sports. The volleyball team! Yay, volleyball! Has an awakening.
Tabby tuned out the rest of the announcement. Despite her bravado yesterday, she felt a sense of dread about entering her homeroom classroom. The gnawing ache in her gut at the thought of having to interact with her classmates wasn't anything new. Yeah. But this was a weird feeling to having in light of recent events.
I'm all powerful now.
You are not all powerful.
Why should I be afraid of what other people think?
You are a middle school girl. To be fair, with access to some magic. Strength popped out from inside Tabby's hood, shaking his head vigorously.
No, you should be worried. That feeling, it's coming from a place of
weakness.
Okay, well.
I was going to say guilt.
Strength climbed gingerly onto Tabby's shoulders. Yeah.
Listen to me, Tabby. It's not weak to feel bad because you messed something up.
Yeah, with the power to become true. Yeah.
Even if it wasn't your fault, but you also shouldn't brush everything off like nothing happened. You did cause some damage, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Huh?
What? You're agreeing with me? I mean, that's great.
How many 8th graders could I take in a fight? I have a fucking cane. I have a metal cane. Strength took a closer look at Tabby's eerily calm expression, rubbed his hands together uneasily.
What exactly is it you're agreeing with?
You said it wasn't my fault. And it wasn't. So I
Exactly.
shouldn't feel bad.
I don't know. I've never fought an 8th grader.
That's all you got out of that, huh? I mean, I guess what you're saying isn't entirely wrong. But Tabs, maybe, just maybe, with great power
comes great responsibility. Tabby whirled one of her braids absent-mindedly around her finger.
With great power, I can finally even the odds.
Oh.
All my life, I've been in the lowest part of the food chain. Easy prey. It's not nice to prey on the weak, is it, Strength?
no.
Tabby nodded sagely.
Like Calum said,
Yeah.
I have vengeance to execute, evil to purge, on behalf of us weak victims everywhere. So I'm not going to waste time thinking about anyone's feelings.
Oh no.
Just like they never thought about mine.
Well, maybe you should think about people. A strength struggled to turn the moment into a learning opportunity. Tabby strode into class, head held uncharacteristically high. She rose in the doorway, shocked by the interior of the classroom. What?
What?
Huh? Tabby expected everyone to turn at her entrance and start whispering about her. Instead, her classmates barely registered her presence or her outburst. And more bizarrely, the destruction left in the wake of the unexpected battle yesterday.
It's all fixed?
Fixed is a strong word.
Yeah, I would say fixed. The decorations had been painstakingly taped back together, some covered in a new layer of paint and glitter to hide the tears and cracks. A pile of broken table and chairs were haphazardly set off to the side. Some students were sitting on the ground. Tabby ran on a strength, a commendable achievement considering the pixie had been clinging to her shoulders.
Did you do this?
Hey, don't look at me. I was in your backpack all night. It smelled like pencil shavings and old sandwiches. Don't know how I managed to rest in there.
If you didn't do it, then who?
A few classmates stared wide-eyed at Tabby, who appeared to be raving at nothing.
Hi, Tabby. Is everything okay?
Who fixed the... Everything is...
Oh, back to normal, right?
What?
Yeah, when we got here this morning, everything had been all patched up.
Huh? The other students gave Tabby a careful look.
You know, at first we thought maybe you'd be the one to do it, but...
Oh. They gestured at a figure sitting in an odd, face-down position, a dark mop of black and orange streaked hair sprawling across the desk.
He's been half asleep all morning, and then we were like, of course.
Of course it had been eaten.
Of course it had been eaten. Getting on their good side, making me seem like a bad guy.
Strength cautiously poked his head out from Tabby's hood, make sure to steer clear from the view of the other students. Oh, this... Huh?
Tabby, hey, stay calm. I know what you're thinking.
Staying behind without warning to fix everything so they would think it was me, and then think I wasn't that nice.
Hey, Eden, you awake, bro? Class is about to start in a few minutes.
Sure. The other students gently patted Eden on the back and he sat with a jolt, starting later than a few of them. Grossly underpaid.
Oh, thanks. Hey, I heard you were the one who patched all of our decorations, Eden.
He gave the curious onlookers a sleepy, lopsided half smile, but didn't confirm their suspicions. He really didn't have to. His fingers were still slightly crusted in orange paint and a solid layer of glitter. Tabby heard a gentle pounding in the distance, like a war drum coming from a long way off. Oh, it took her a moment to realize it was the pounding of her own heart, slowly growing louder in her ears.
Yeah, thanks, Eden. You're our hero. Let me buy you a cookie at lunch. You've earned it.
Me too. Or like a soda or something. You work so hard.
He's paid in finger sandwiches. It's a whole day's meal for him.
Nah, I'm all set on sweets.
He gave a good-natured pat to the jack-o'-lantern lunchbox sitting by his backpack.
Oh, right. Forgot candy is like your thing.
Huh?
So cool that you don't have cavities. I wish I had your teeth.
Oh, whoa, don't say that. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I mean, iron. Oh, God, I hate that. Ian flashed them an award-winning pearly smile. To Tabby, it felt disingenuous at best, insidious at worst. Like he was mocking Earth how well he got along with everyone else. The pounding shifting to a distant roar in her ears, almost drowning the nervous muttering of her classmates. Oh. Yes, these are middle school kids. Yeah.
Lucky he got to it, right? Otherwise, we'd have to scramble at the last minute. Or, I don't know, some people were gonna ask you if you weren't too busy to help out too.
I bet they were relieved I didn't do it.
Sorry, what was that?
No, Tabby, come on. Nobody is saying that.
They don't have to say it. I know.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
I bet they were relieved they wouldn't have to buy gross little Tabby a cookie.
Yeah, unfortunately, everything is just kind of reaffirming everything that Tabby thinks about herself. Probably not around, I'll be honest. She's probably been neglected. The bell rang, so we start class. Tabby trudged dutifully to her spot at the back of the room, placing her backpack on one of the few undamaged desks.
Should have had Tabby help, probably. I'm sure she wouldn't have minded. At least, I don't think she would have. I don't know anymore, honestly.
Tabby. Eden laughed aloud, oblivious to Tabby's darkening brow.
Tabs? Wait, no, you're right. Without Tabby's help, nothing would have looked this horrifying. I bet she could have made it even worse.
Okay, Eden might just be absolutely horrible at socializing. Tabby froze. Her hand reached for the wand stashed in her pocket.
No, Tabby, bad. Maybe he didn't word it right, but he probably didn't mean it that way. And if he did, well, forgiveness is. It takes the most strength.
Letting someone get away with lies is not being strong.
Yeah.
All right, settle down, class.
Yeah.
Let's take roll real fast before the judges get here and I release you all into the cafeteria for the start of our special Halloween activities. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am to leave this whole mess behind us and move on to the pumpkin carving contest.
Yep, he is all.
It's not like giving knives to children can make things any worse.
Handsome.
Hey, Mr. Teacher? I know you probably can't see too well with all those bandages, but you did a solid.
Huh?
Not up to date with the youth slang, but I take it to mean that he did something possibly good? I hope?
Yeah, well, I hope.
Yeah, he fixed all the stuff that Tabby broke.
I
mean, sorry, Tabby. I know you said you didn't do it on purpose, but everything was still broken.
That's so rude. Tabby raised her hand faster than she had ever done so before. She didn't want to be called on as being bullied out of her turn.
Can I use the bathroom?
Is that Tabby?
He pooped. It contrasts to doing us liquid. No! No! Idoyo! Hi!
I mean, yes, sure. Tabby, right, let me just mark you down as present and...
Tabby didn't wait for her teacher to continue peering at the roll sheet through his bandages before she left the room.
You're turning into a real delinquent, Tabby.
I'm not the delinquent. Eden is. He's a bully and a manipulator. He has them all eating out of the palm of his hand still, like he's got candy for hands.
What?
That is a horrific thing to imagine.
Yeah.
Well, imagine worse, because that's what Eden is.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's just an 8th grader, just like you.
Yeah, do you know the shit 8th graders get into?
Yes, exactly. Evil starts so young.
You're so right, yet so wrong.
Strength let out a wheezy sigh as Tabby walked straight past the bathrooms.
Wait, aren't we going to the bathroom?
No.
What, together?
I don't know.
For the other classroom, students began trickling out of the doors, heading out and chattering horse towards the cafeteria.
I wasn't ever going to the bathroom. I was lying, obviously.
Oh no.
I'm going to put Eden back in his place right now.
Oh.
He won't beat me at my own game.
Huh?
I don't think he's trying to beat you at anything.
Well, he can't. Eden doesn't have any powers. It was stupid of them to think he could ever fix anything.
Huh?
If they want a hero, I'll show them what a real hero looks like.
What?
I have a bad feeling about this.
As do I.
Don't look if you're so scared. Real strength is doing things other people are too afraid to do.
I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Tabby stuck into the multi-purpose room, eyes alighting on the dark oblong shapes scattered evenly across the unit floor.
I'm going to guarantee us a victory.
Oh
Then
no.
They'll see. They'll all see.
The pumpkins? Are you gonna destroy them all?
Tabby, why are you picking up those pumpkins?
Yeah.
Where are you taking them? This isn't our classroom. Tabby, no!
Holy shit! Well, alright then. We have our own after credit scene! It was a dark and even stormier Wednesday. Yeah. Like the thundering clouds rolling overhead, the atmosphere at Middling Middle School is charged with confusion and concern.
Happy Wednesday, everyone! We're at the halfway point of Spirit Week, but we're not slowing down just yet. For today's big event, we have our Jackal! Oh, no way. Really? No, I didn't hear about that before now. When did we get the memo? Today is Wednesday. That's right, mascot.
Today is Wednesday.
Stay safe and stay spooky.
Yep. As soon as the announcement ended, the hallway rustled with all sorts of speculative susurrations.
That was weird, right?
Yeah, but the teachers have been acting weird since yesterday.
I noticed that too. Why did they refuse to tell us who won the decoration contest? And it was so weird when we suddenly switched to carving apples instead of pumpkins without any explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah! And then they were like, no knives, actually. Like, make up your mind. Yeesh. I was tempted to just use my teeth at that point.
Oh, okay, Dad.
Maybe it's a good thing we weren't doing pumpkins then.
Tabby found it hard to keep her usual scowl for the face of everyone's uneasy energy.
Strength! Strength, wake up!
Hi, Adolpha. Thanks so much for stopping by. Tabby reached in her backpack, shaking her pencil case until Strength clambered out of it.
What's happening?
Something's wrong. It should have been obvious by now that we won. People should be thanking me for a job well done.
How would they know
What's
it's you?
taking them so long to announce it?
I could think of a few reasons.
To know who the fuck desecrated everything with pumpkins?
Like,
maybe they're just waiting to announce their, findings when class starts.
Huh. I guess that makes sense. Well, I can't wait. Everybody's gonna be so pumped when they hear we crushed the competition.
Oh,
I couldn't have done it without you, Strength.
You sure couldn't have.
Okay.
Listen, Tabby, I'm glad to see you're so happy for once, but I think you're gonna have to brace yourself.
Oh.
For what?
For everyone's reactions to go differently than you're expecting.
Oh, no.
I don't think you should be down in the dumps, but...
But nothing. Don't overthink it, Strength. They'll all be thanking me. I guarantee it.
Oh no. Tabby zipped up her backpack, leaving only a strength-sized peephole through which he could watch her predictions unfold. Tabby continued down the hall, apprehension replaced with jaunty confidence. You know what? How many endings are here, actually? Oh yeah, there's many, many endings, at least. It just says multiple, so, as she approached her locker, however...
Oh, are you kidding me?
She could barely see her locker past students who gathered around it.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
It was like they couldn't even hear her. Tabby rolled up her sleeves and pushed past her classmates. Yeah, she managed to breach the dense ring of people, but groaned when she spotted the reason for the crowd. Eden stood by his locker holding court. His adoring fans spilled out in front of her without any thought of how she was supposed to retrieve her stuff. In fact, he probably told them to stand there just to annoy her.
What's going on?
Oh, morning, Tabby! Eden's showing us the prototypes for his Halloween costume!
Uh-huh.
That's not what a prototype means, Tonathan. And if it did, these ones would fail a few standards.
Tonathan. You know what? We're gonna drop a save real fast.
We're gonna go to the main menu. Extras. Okay, so we don't have an endings list. We do not have an endings list. Oh, we've got achievements. Okay, well. Okay.
I think they're pretty good, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Eden. I would totally wear some of these.
Uh-huh.
Caleb's right, though.
Maybe.
They're more like rejects.
Tabby leaned in to get a better look. Her annoyance just barely overpowered by curiosity. Her eyes widened. Oh no.
Oh, hey, isn't that...
Tabby hid her backpack to keep strength quiet. The sketches were crude.
And ugly and stupid.
Oh no. The designs, however, were immediately and uncomfortably familiar. Tabby tried to quell the rising panic in her body.
There's no way Eden saw me yesterday. That's impossible.
That's what I was thinking. How long did it take you to come up with all of these, Eden?
I started coming up with ideas after last Halloween, but I didn't start on prototypes. Mock-ups until a few months ago.
Huh?
Oh, but then I ended up having a way scarier idea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, these aren't scary at all. They give off super silly vibes, especially this red one. It looks like a clown dipped in fruit punch.
Tabby's cheeks flushed with embarrassment as her other classmates nodded in agreement.
I look like a clown dipped in fruit punch.
I agree. Those colors are comically hideous when paired together. I can see why you changed your concept to something with more panache.
Yeah. They're super goofy. And is that a leotard? That's so lame.
Okay.
Hey!
Tabby whacked her backpack again.
Right? And uncomfortable, too. I scrapped these for a reason, but I don't know. I'm still kind of proud of them. Maybe I'll repurpose them for something else instead.
His musings were cut off when the bell rang. Yeah, poor string.
Shoot! Time to go!
Bye. Eden shut his sketchbook with a loud thwomp.
Oh, man.
The crowd of students began to disperse.
Aren't you gonna get your books?
Oh, yeah.
Tabby opened her locker and rifled her distractedly. It was a weird enough morning without the added shock seeing Eden's drawings.
That was just a coincidence, right?
Hey, class?
Mm-hmm. Tabby's classmates settled into their seats, chattering animatedly, even as the teacher cleared his throat a few
My
times.
sister is obsessed with that one cheesy movie, Tender Loving Ghosty Ball, or whatever it's called.
What?
Why can't she give a good old classic slasher a chance?
Huh?
Isn't she like 7?
Class?
I try to hype her up to watch Too Cursed, Too Curious 4 with me, but she just cries until I put in Tender Lovin' Who You Gonna Call.
Huh?
So then I end up watching it over
What are these
and
movies?
over.
Oh, you know what's really scary? Tooth decay documentaries.
What?
My parents make me watch them every year once August hits.
Huh? Why?
There's more than one documentary on teeth?
Mr. Teacher cleared his throat a third time.
Hey, guys! Shut up!
Thank you, Eden.
Ugh, there he goes again, gaining brownie points.
Class, I have some bad news.
The teachers fell silent. Mr. Teacher's ominous
The
tone.
pumpkin carving contest has been canceled.
Didn't they announce that already?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought we were just gonna do it today instead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't think no pumpkins at all?
Yeah.
That's exactly right, Den. The jack-o'-lantern contest will not be happening this year.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I practiced carving incisors for nothing.
What are we doing instead?
Unfortunately, there will not be a replacement activity. Especially not for our class.
Huh?
What? Why not?
Sometime yesterday, someone, or more likely, multiple people, went on a rampage
Oh?
and destroyed the decorations in each homeroom right before the judges got there. Every single homeroom was covered in pulverized pumpkin pieces, except for ours. I know you're all good kids at heart,
And we never know what someone might be going through. But whoever did this is clearly in need of some guidance counseling.
Yeah.
Additionally, until we find the culprit, our class won't be able to participate in any of the other Spirit Week activities.
Oh, someone rotten is ruining everything for the clean and well-flossed teeth.
What?
Yeah, that's not fair. Collective punishment is illegal.
Everyone, calm down.
Never stopped anyone else.
Chill out.
I would like to get to the bottom of this, as I'm sure all of you do.
Uh-huh.
If anyone knows anything about what happened, please come talk to me in private.
No. This wasn't supposed to happen. I just wanted to help.
Strength whispered to Tabby from inside her backpack.
Tabby, you have to say something.
About what?
Now's your chance.
So do what?
No.
Well, it's never too late to right your wrongs.
In front of everyone?
Even if you need an extra push.
Strength did his best. No! Strength took a deep breath in his best Tabby first.
I have something to say.
Sorry, class whip their heads around to stare at Tabby.
Strength, you asshole!
No.
What was that, Tabby?
Tabby wanted to share something, I think.
Tabby's too pale to glare daggers at
You can
Eden.
do it, Tabby. Be strong.
Tabby?
Tabby ground her teeth together. Her face felt hot with everyone's eyes on her.
What am I even supposed to say now?
Yeah. Oh no. So here's a shot we get. We have some options. Blame Mr. Teacher is hilarious. What do you guys want to do? Because at this point, I don't even know. We got 5 options. I don't believe we have I don't think we're able to do... I have no idea. I don't think we're able to do a 5-option poll. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh. Hold on. All right, we've got... Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? I thought... Did it not work? Anya. It didn't work! Okay, I think if you type... Yeah, if you type... Because I tried to do the Twitch poll... Okay, I think if you guys type... Oh, I have to start poll. There we go. What should we do? You can type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in chat. It corresponds with these options. So 1 is blame Eden. I think just the number. No, yeah, there we go. Yeah, everybody make your choices be known. Oh, it's only 20 seconds? Wait, I didn't know it was only 20 seconds. Thought there'd be more time. All right, guys. Help us figure out what options, what we have. You can only vote for one at a time, Zitiaka. You guys already voted. You can't change your votes.
I don't think you could change your votes. All right. So, blame Eden is the choice that we're getting. All right, we're gonna figure this out. Stop! No, stop it! All right, we dropped a save. We did drop a save already. Here we go, blame Eden.
I mean, if you think about it, someone from our class always comes to class super early. Someone who's super into Halloween.
Are you talking about Eden?
God damn it, Kale! Please.
Maybe someone wanted to weed out the competition.
Hey, if I smashed a bunch of pumpkins, there'd be stains all over me.
You look stained to me.
Wait a minute. Are you just blaming me because my hair is orange?
Yeah.
That's enough. We're not speculating here. If you don't know who did it, let's move on. Of course, I love Halloween as much as everyone else.
Uh-huh.
It gives me no joy to keep you from participating in the Spirit Week activities. But we have to take this pumpkin smashing incident seriously. I'll say it again. If anyone knows something, really knows something, come talk to me after class. In the meantime, I'll speak with the other teachers and see if there's a little wiggle room regarding our Spirit Week participation. Caleb, you're in charge. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Come on, did you really think that would work?
Worth a shot. Oh, great. He's coming this way.
Tabby, I swear it wasn't me.
Whatever. Once a villain, always a villain. Hair ruiner!
Are you talking about that gum in your hair thing?
Yeah, you still didn't really actually apologize for that.
That was so long ago.
Third grade to 8th grade is not that long.
Are you bothering people again, Eden? Excuse him, Tabby. He's like a big mutt.
That's Eden, all right. A big old puppy.
Yeah. Sorry. I swear I had nothing to do with those pumpkins, though.
All right, well, after some time, Mr. Teacher returned. All the students scrambled back to their seats.
Kids, you're not off the hook yet, but we did come up with a compromise.
All the students leaned forward in their seats with anticipation.
The pumpkin competition is still canceled, but the rest of Spirit Week is not. In the meantime, we're sending letters to your parents explaining what happened.
Oh, shit.
And we will give the culprit until the end of Spirit Week to own up.
Okay. Mr. Teacher paused and looked around the room meaningfully.
However, if no one comes forward, well, we haven't decided yet between detention or some sort of volunteer activity to make up for it. But...
So, if no one has come forward, you're punishing everyone?
All right. Settle down. As I was saying, a decision has not been made yet, but everyone will have to participate. Now, as you can imagine, the other homerooms were pretty bummed about what happened. To make it up to them, the teachers have decided to send everyone on an impromptu field trip.
We have the funds for that? Yeah, exactly.
Including us, of course.
Oh.
But I worked some Halloween magic, and if we agree to be on our best behavior from here on out, they've agreed to let us join them.
The class erupted with roars of approval.
Can I trust that you won't cause any trouble on this trip?
Well, no. The students nodded vigorously.
All right. Don't let me down, kids.
Yeah,
You won't be needing your backpacks, so you can leave them here and we'll lock the classroom up. And make sure you don't bring anything you wouldn't want to lose. Your emergency permission slips only cover so many liabilities.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Teacher, you haven't told us where we're going.
Can anyone guess? It's somewhere spooky.
I actually just took a big drink of water.
Just around the block.
And a posture check? Alright, fine. Is it the graveyard?
I love spooky.
No way. Is it the Madlock?
Madlock Mansion of Horrors. Exactly right, Eden.
And a stretch. Okay.
Nothing like a local historical site turned tourist attraction to keep your mind off the real horrors of life.
Oh, God!
Okay, off you go. Lockers, bathroom, drinking fountain. We'll take roll at the front door in 10 minutes.
All right. Thank you for the head pass. Snack. I've
already eaten today, but yeah. Despite the gloomy weather, the middle schoolers were in high spirits as they walked to their final destination. The local haunted house known as Madlock Mansion. Tabby kept her usual eye out for Eden, but didn't spot him.
Probably off somewhere feeling guilty, as he should be. You know what? I'm actually proud of myself. Sure, I accused Eden of something he didn't do.
Yeah, you're not even a little bit guilty about that? Not even a little bit?
But at least I wasn't afraid to speak up anymore.
Meowsalini. Nope, never mind. I don't know why that was the first name that came to my mind. His name is Mousathan.
If he can do whatever he wants and get away with it,
Yeah.
so can I.
Keep up, kids. We want to make sure you get a chance to experience the whole mansion.
From behind, Tabby started hearing strange exclamations from her classmates.
Oh, Eden, you look sick! When did you put that on?
Looking good, Eden. I was wondering where you were.
Oh no, is he dressed like us?
Thank you.
Tabby turned her head before she realized what she was doing. Oh no. Bobbing through the crowd of middle schoolers was a gas mask with orange lenses framed by a mane of orange hair.
Oops. Sorry, pardon me.
Oh, wow.
Eden's full outfit came into view and Tabby recoiled. It was so orange. As he jogged closer, his heavy rubber boots splashed puddle water everywhere.
Sorry, coming through.
Tabby turned and started walking faster. For the splashing noises, Tabby knew that Eden would catch up in no time. Even so, she powered walked until she was at the front of the crowd and her shins hurt.
Tabs. Hey, no hard feelings for accusing me of being the culprit.
You never get the hint, do you?
Huh?
Everyone else might fall for it, but I know what you're really like.
Oh.
Tabs, aren't you being a bit melodramatic?
It looks very unsettling.
You know what you did. Now leave me alone.
Oh, that is a very cool look, Eden. I should have brought my costume.
Yeah.
But that would have spoiled the surprise before the dance.
I thought I could wait too, but I got overexcited.
Tabby deliberately slowed down again, so slow that the rest of the students passed her by. She bent down to tie her shoelace several times.
Let's talk revenge.
God bless it.
Don't do that to me.
Tabby stood up and gave Callum a hard look.
I said, let's talk revenge.
No! You need to go away!
Aren't you tired of him yet?
Sure am.
Magician, do your thing.
What?
You and I should have a chat over there.
Uh-oh.
Nope, I'm quite all right here.
Magician put both hands on Strike's shoulders.
Hey, wait!
Oh.
Let's try this again. I've got a new plan to get Eden in detention.
Detention? That's all you got?
Callum is thinking detention. We're thinking murder.
With some extra calculated moves, he might even be expelled.
You're thinking too small. Let's get him arrested.
Oh, God.
Messed up Mr. Teacher Monster thing you did? I need you to do it again. On Eden! Then, when he goes all teeth and claws on the other people in the haunted house,
Yeah.
they'll have to call the cops.
I see your vision. In that case, I'll need you to cozy up to Eden.
Huh?
Gross.
Revenge requires sacrifice.
How? Why?
Fine. It'll all be worth it to see his stupid face when they cuff him.
You will need to lure him to the optimal spot for maximum damage. The middle of the mansion will do.
Huh?
Once we rendezvous there, we'll stab him in the back. Exactly when he's least expecting it.
I'm really afraid you mean that literally. I'm really afraid you're talking about murdering this middle schooler. Caleb saw Tabby's eyes glisten with excitement.
Not literally.
Oh, okay.
He just needs to be emotionally fragile for my magic to work.
Oh no, you mean emotionally stab him in the back.
Broken, the better.
Oh no.
Of course, for the betrayal to be most effective,
oh no.
You must keep his spirits up until we have our tete-a-tete.
Hi, Tortilla. Yeah, thanks for clarifying we're not actually stabbing him.
And then, well, trust me, he'll be arrested all right.
Oh no.
Yes!
Magician flew back over with a pixie-shaped bundle of duct tape, which he delivered straight to Tabby's pocket.
To keep you from getting distracted.
Pixies don't need to breathe, right?
Oh, he's not answering that question. Oh, okay.
Oh, Perfect.
We'll be close.
The crowd of middle schoolers slowed in awe as they approached Madlock Mansion.
So cool.
I'm very scared.
Dope! It looks just like the mansion from the Axe Massacre Maximum Axe!
I'm getting spooked already. Nice.
All right, class. Pair up with a buddy and make sure you stay with them at all times.
Oh no, we're gonna be like, hi Eden,
You're
come with
responsible
me.
for making sure your buddy makes it out safely.
Oh no.
Hey! Wanna be buds?
Sure. Just don't freak out on me like last year.
No promises.
Caleb raised his hand.
I'm not feeling well, Mr. Teacher.
Yeah, right. I bet he's too scared.
My stomach hurts. Ow!
Well, you know what? Caleb never said he was a great actor.
How bad is it, Caleb? Do I need to send you back to school with someone?
I just need to sit down.
Oh, of course. You can sit out here with...
The chattering students fell silent.
With me. In fact, if anyone else wants to sit this out.
Mr. Teacher sighed.
I suppose I'll be the one to sit with you. Let me just inform the other teachers.
I guess haunted houses aren't Caleb's style. Man, I hope he's still gonna have fun out here.
Okay, this is my chance. I've got to stay close to Eden.
Cringing. Tabby walked up to
Hey,
Eden.
Eden, do you?
Hey, Eden.
Hey.
I want to talk.
Really? I mean, yeah, sure. More than happy to.
I think Eden has a crush. I think Eden has a crush.
Actually, listen. I've been meaning to say, I'm not that dumb kid I used to be.
Oh?
I mean it. I know you see me as this joker.
Oh no.
But I'm like an onion.
Oh no. As I throw my fucking phone all over. Ugh. Oh no, I'm like an
I
onion.
have layers.
You know, Tabby, maybe we should kill this guy.
Sorry, what did you want to say to me?
We're gonna drop another save real fast. Because we're gonna talk about the haunted house.
The mansion. Madlock Mansion.
Oh, it's super awesome, right?
Yeah.
So lucky that we get to come here. Man, I love haunted houses.
Okay, I think this is working.
I don't think it is.
But I still need him to trust me more.
Anyway, was that all you wanted to say, or...?
Okay, compliment his costume.
Cool fit.
Oh, I thought maybe you didn't like it since you said...
He shook his head.
I mean, never mind. Thanks.
Tabby, you've turned into the bully.
I'm so glad I managed to finish it in time. Plus, I'm already working on my next costume.
Uh-huh. Tabby took a deep breath, gathering up the courage to say what she needed.
Anyway, I'd like it if you could be my buddy in the mansion.
Eden did a clear double take.
Dabs, almost got me there. Did Caleb put you up to this? Whew, that's a new one. Almost thought you were serious.
I am serious. Will you buddy up with me?
Me? Really? You and me? I mean, not complaining, just thought that wasn't how you rolled.
This haunted house isn't normal. That's why.
What?
What do you mean? Isn't it like PG-13?
I don't like this one.
Wait, are you scared to go in, Tabs? Like, actually scared?
Sure.
I thought you were the queen of spooks.
I am. This one is different, okay? I just need you to go in with me.
I wouldn't judge you if you wanted to tell Teach you're not feeling up for it.
Is he actually worried about me?
I don't know.
No way, right? It's gotta be a trick. No, I do want to go in. I just thought...
You just thought.
Since you're an expert at spooky stuff, and everyone else is already paired up...
Does anyone else not have a buddy yet?
Oh, I get it. Testing the limits. I like it. Even the Queen of Spooks has some challenges left to face, huh? Well, I don't know what part is freaking you out, but I promise to keep you safe.
He has such a big
If
crush.
you need to tap out at any time, you let me know.
Huh. That felt oddly sincere.
Uh-huh.
Since I'm an expert and all.
Is he sneering at me? I take that. He's still a jerk.
Come on, let's get in line.
Ahead of Tabby and Eden, the other students have disappeared into the open door of Madlock Mansion, one pair at a time. The darkness inside seemed to swallow them whole. When it was their turn, Tabby instinctively closed her eyes as she passed through the blackout curtains in the doorway.
It's pretty dark in here, huh? Watch your step, Tabs.
Tabby snapped her eyes open, barely avoiding walking straight into a wall.
Of course it's dark. It's a haunted house.
Oh, good. It's great that you're not afraid of the dark.
Huh?
Would have been hard to shield you from that one, to be honest.
Tabby grimaced her mistake. She could still feel the remnants of Strength's influence, feeling her aggression and bravado.
Thanks for nothing, Strength.
Give me a heads up when there's something you can't handle, okay?
Okay. Get it together, Tabby.
What's that hand behind him?
Just gotta mine Eden's stupid hero complex to keep him happy until I reach Calum. Come on, act scared. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, no. Eden glanced at Eden, Eden glanced at Eden. Somehow he stared at himself in a mirror. She glanced at Eden, only to find him reverently touching the vest of a propped-up corpse.
What are you doing?
Huh? Eden jumped and removed his hand from the vest.
Oh. This is pretty nice fabric.
Oh, no. Hey. I don't know what his costume's supposed to be, but also, don't touch corpses.
Just, you know, admiring the, weave.
What? He patted his thighs like he was feeling for his pockets.
Right. Left my notebook in my backpack.
It was probably her eyes still adjusting the dark, but Eden looked like, well, less like the villain he was and more like a dorky 8th grader with niche interests. Very niche interests, yeah.
You're a weird guy, Eden.
Thanks!
Wasn't a compliment.
My brain is never straight.
We should keep moving, shouldn't we?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Huh? The corpse that Eden had been touching raised one gaunt-armed portrait to the next doorway.
That way.
Oh, Tabby hastily suppressed her new instincts to fight all impending dangers with her fists. On second glance, the corpse was just a high schooler in a costume and makeup.
Wonder if Calum is disguised as one of the actors.
Also, isn't it still during school? Why are you here? Yeah, he was literally touching someone.
How far is the center of the mansion anyway? Let's get going.
Eden disappeared behind the next set of curtains without her.
Did he just leave me behind?
As soon as she finished that thought, Eden popped his head back through the curtains, giving the impression that he had been decapitated.
Just double checking. You okay with doll stuff?
That's actually sweet.
I know we just got here, but we can leave if that's not cool.
Tabby froze, unsure how to respond.
If I say no, we'll leave and the plan will fail. But if I say yes, Eden might be suspicious and think I'm faking the whole being scared thing.
Well, express doll hatred, express doll love. You know what? Doll love. Tabby shook her head, even though Eden probably couldn't see her all the way in the dark.
No, yes, dolls are okay.
It really does. Eden appealed out and convinced. Tabby sensed an opportunity to strike.
Dolls are just normal objects. Just everyday toys. They're just dolls. No no biggie. I love dolls.
Oh, achievement, doll lover. She glanced at Eden out of the corner of her eye. He seemed conflicted. Tabby held her breath.
Well, if you say so.
Yes! Sucker.
Don't push yourself, though. Okay, Tabs? Say the word and we turn right back around and find the exit.
Please don't reverse the flow of traffic.
Say the word and we'll walk deeper into the haunted house.
Great. So safety first.
So, you heading in? We've got the next group waiting too, you know.
Let's do this.
Oh boy, Eden ducked back through the next set of curtains and Tabby followed suit. She rapidly, she blinked rapidly as her eyes adjusted to the flickering candlelight of the new hallway.
You still okay?
Tabby took in the piles of sleepy baby dolls with missing eyes. The rag dolls with empty expressions and stitched on smiles, and the clockwork dolls that moved with jerky off-kilter movements in absolute silence. She felt something brush her shoulder, fishing wire, dangling from the ceiling to scare unsuspecting victims. Tabby glanced upwards. Beheaded doll bodies rotated slowly in place, clattering against bouquets of chubby plastic limbs like a deranged mobile. Luckily, Tabby had grown up in a house of a taxidermist.
Oh no. Constantly under the scrutinizing gaze of glass eyes in every size and color. Luckily, the doll diorama wasn't a big deal. At least not compared to Eden's scrutinizing gaze.
Shoot. He asked me something, didn't he?
A high schooler dressed like a wind-up doll popped up at the end of the hall and began stumbling towards them.
Let's play. Let's play.
Yeah, and her last name is Bones, yeah.
Nice.
Ew.
Eden stared at Tabby.
I mean, wow. I love it.
Yeah. Before Tabby could really sell her performance, the wind-up doll reached for them, leering at Eden. When Eden smiled instead of screaming, the doll moved to let them pass, visibly annoyed.
Me too, doll. Me too.
They moved on through the next turn of the maze, home to a human-sized ventriloquist dummy carrying a smaller ventriloquist dummy. The puppet duo laughed with a wooden rattling sound that echoed between them. Eden laughed back.
You're really not scared?
I mean, maybe a little. You know when you spot something out of the corner of your eye in the bathroom mirror? It's kind of like that.
No? What are you talking about?
But I said I'd take care of you, right?
Aw, Tabby grimaced at him.
Don't sweat it. Since you asked me to, I'm delivering. But only 'cause I want to. Besides, this stuff doesn't bug me too much compared to other spooks.
Okay. They rounded the corner and been met with shelves and shelves of doll heads, turned purposely in their direction.
When I was little, my Nana made doll clothes for extra cash, so there were always old-timey dolls in the house that I wasn't allowed to touch.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, time to pull out my patented anti-kidnapping technique.
Just me and them, staring at each other, waiting to see who would move first.
Uh-huh.
Those were good times.
Yeah, no, you are a little weird. Eden inspected the doorway to the next part of the maze, which was framed by a literal arch of doll heads.
But you said you like dolls, right? So these don't scare you either?
Yeah.
Is that a trick question? Is he trying to catch me in a lie?
Tabby shrugged as nonchalantly she could.
I like them a normal amount.
Do you have a favorite type? You seem like you would enjoy something smiley.
Huh?
Like a little Harlequin doll. Or something like that.
A clown? Is that the kind of energy I give off? Do I look like I tolerate clowns?
Who knows, honey? Eden laughed at Tabby's incredulous tone.
I don't know. Just thought it fit your vibes. You're pretty funny and lively when you want to be.
Oh.
I think that's a stretch. Funny? Lively? Me? Why are you asking anyway?
Well, we'll find out when the ad's over. This game is hilariously adorable. I am enjoying this. Yeah, don't ask the question if you can't handle the answer. Oh, did you guys see? I put up a new there's a new video up on my YouTube. It is the new sleep aid video. It is the shiny Eevee Hunt version. It's another 8-hour one. Oh, excuse me. Yes. And I will be working on fixing up the Fields of Mystria one here shortly. Well, shortly, I say it'll be within the next week or so. And then the Stardew Valley one will go next, and then Power Wash Sim will be next. The shiny Eevee Hunt took fucking 3 hours to render. It was wild. Absolutely wild. It will hide that. Yeah, hatching Pokemon eggs is a very lengthy process, and we never actually finished it. I gave up. After 8 hours, I gave up. Trying to shiny hunt an Eevee with eggs. Using the Masada method, so...
Only QC voice? Yeah, only QC voice for the next 5 minutes, okay. Okay, I promise. I will do the ad. 5 minutes. So yeah, so the next one is Fields of Mystria, then Stardew Valley, then Power Wash Sim, because guess where we're at? Guess where we're at? Guess where we are at? We are at 1,822 public watch hours. That's so many. That's so many.
Yeah, the Power Wash one is literally 4 streams. So to do for full monetization, we need 4,000 hours. So we already have 1822. So we have 2,178. We're almost halfway. So let's say everybody watches one 8-hour video. I would need 272 people to watch an 8-hour video. All the way through. So it would take 272 days. So it would take almost another year. Yeah, I mean... 2178 divided by 24 hours. That would take 91 days of 24/7 prints. You would not have any stopping. 24 hours non-stop prints. And it has to all count. And I don't know how YouTube counts their hours. They outcount it weirdly. So, yeah. We're making great progress. Yeah, 3 months non-stop prints. The Prince-a-thon. The Prince-a-thon. Wouldn't it be NSP non-stop prints? And NP? Yeah, but NSP also sounds like Ninja Sex Party, so maybe don't. Yes, alright. What are you asking anyway?
Just something I was curious about.
Why?
It's always cool to make stuff for people I like.
Oh no, he really does have a crush on us.
So, is that a no on the cute little Harlequin?
No yeah, NPP, no pause prints. They left the dolls behind. Yeah, and entered a room lined with funhouse mirrors.
I'm more of a skeleton person.
I mean, yeah. We could do NPP. I mean, at the end of this year, later this year. And when I say later, I mean like way later. Like the end of the year. There will be the Japan vlogs. Japan vlogs. Yeah, we all skeleton people.
You know what you're getting with a skeleton. No tricks you can't see coming.
Yep. The reflections doubled and tripled, transformed and stretched. Yeah, it's one of the stuff we did today, was it yesterday? Yesterday we booked our flight tickets. Today we booked one of our hotels. Yeah, Pudding, Zateca, me, and one of Pudding's friends. We're all going to Japan. Together. She frowned at her artificially tall form and Eden's warped, short, round one.
Just good bones.
Yeah.
Clean bones. Safe bones.
She really likes bones. Yeah, you're gonna get to see all the stuff that I make Zateca drag around. Possibly including me.
Oh, right. You always were the bones girl.
Yeah, I was excited, because one of the days we're gonna go, well, we probably Zateca and I, definitely me, maybe Pudding too, maybe Pudding's friend. I'm definitely going. It's a day trip to Kyoto for a yokai parade. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. I'm stimming so hard. I'm just flapping. Get ready for fucking takeoff. For some reason, this acknowledgement didn't make Tabby any happier.
Gonna be real for a sec. I thought it was a joke at first.
What was?
Your name is Tabby Bones, and you love bones? That's like cartoon character behavior.
No way. Haven't heard that one before.
Like, I probably liked bones and skeletons a normal amount before, but...
Who's laughing now?
Well, not me. Eden rejected the advances of the circus cloud who had been waiting for them to round the corner. The cloud slumped against the wall with a grumble.
Anyways, you were the bone queen before I even knew there were bones in my body.
What?
Thanks?
Huh? Ian and Tabby passed through the rest of the circus-themed hallway and entered the heavy mist of the next room. They took in the pulley-powered ghosts swooping all over the papier-mâché tombstones in silence.
You know, being haunted house buddies is fun. We should do it again. I'm glad we got to chat, honestly. Like, when was the last time we were even partnered up like this?
Tabby felt a suppressed memory rise up.
The zoo.
The zoo? Oh, wow, that takes me back. How did you even remember that?
Trauma?
Wait, was that when I left you in the...
Tabby scowled into the strobe lights, knowing exactly what he was referring to.
The reptile house.
Oh, yeah. It was creepy in there. Hope I've made up for it now.
Yeah, Tabby never forgets a grudge.
Are you going to lie and tell me the snakes are escaping and then run out screaming again?
Doesn't work that well with ghosts, I think.
Yeah. Irritated that he was so nonchalant about it, Tabby probed deeper.
You remember what happened after?
No. I don't think anything happened.
Exactly. Even after I got lost and missed lunchtime, nobody came looking for me. Until it was time to leave.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
I think?
Oh no. It was a core memory for Tabby. Oh no! Just one locked away in a box of Eden-related anger. No one takes me seriously. No one takes me seriously.
No one takes me seriously. I tried to tell them that you were pranking me, and then forgot about me in there. But I got in trouble for not finding a teacher earlier and wandering around by myself.
Oh. Damn.
Tabby waited for Eden to say something else, but he didn't. Rage bubbled up inside of her as she pushed past him in the next room, glowering.
Wait, Tabby!
Tabby stomped into the adjacent room. Uh-oh, there's a circle on the floor here. At the sight of the caged plastic skeletons lining the dull walls, she felt slightly calmer. She waited for someone to pop up. High school scare actor waiting in the wings or something. But no one came except Eden. The sound of his shoes echoed in a large space.
Listen, Tabby.
Tabby. Oh. What just happened? Tabby ignored him. Instead, she focused on the distinctly familiar tingling sensation on her skin. Magician's magic.
Are we already at the center of the mansion?
To be honest, Tabby had forgotten about her mission in the heat of her emotions. Where was strength to keep you on track when you needed him? She could still feel the little guy in the pocket of her hoodie.
He doesn't have enough strength to break out of the tape, apparently.
That sounds really creepy, honey.
Tabs?
Well, he wouldn't approve of this anyway. He can keep napping a little longer.
We are about to kill Eden, yeah.
Tabby? Hey, are you okay? You look worried.
Caleb's instructions came to mind. She was supposed to break Eden down now, right? She was allowed to take him out? Good, he deserved it.
I'm fine. I don't need you to worry about me. It's none of your business.
If you're scared, that's okay. We're in this together, Tabs. I'm taking your concerns seriously, okay? Let's finish the rest together and get out of here.
Eden held his hand out.
If you need it. Friends don't leave friends hanging.
Oh no. Alright. I don't like... See, here's the funny thing. I don't like being a bitch. So we're gonna hesitate. Tabby stared at Eden's hand, not sure what to do with it. She shook her head and scowled.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Friends? Yeah, right.
Eden pulled his hand back to the side, looking hurt for a split second before laughing it off.
I get it. I know I'm not your favorite person, even if you ask me to be here.
Yes, I did! I did! I don't like being mean!
I can see why with the whole zoo situation. And the hair stuff. I have been thinking about it since we talked to Mr. Teacher on Monday.
It's training, no!
I'm sorry. I did a really stupid thing. Many stupid things. And didn't really take responsibility for it.
Uh-huh.
I know saying sorry doesn't solve anything. But I do feel bad, okay? I forgot a lot of this stuff happened because, I don't know, we were kids.
Yeah.
And I don't like to think about the bad stuff.
How lucky for him to be able to forget.
I know it's probably not fair to you. You're not the only one either.
Uh-huh.
Even with Caleb. We're best friends, but there's things I've blocked out. I'm so grateful he stuck with me in spite of everything that's happened between us.
Oh no.
He's the coolest guy I know for bouncing back and being such a good friend.
Oh no.
I don't know. It gives me hope that we might be friends too someday, Tabs.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
Anyway, what I was trying to say was that your hair looks great now. You can't even tell anything happened to it.
Oh no. Oh god. Tabby felt a wave of red-hot rage to overtake her again.
No thanks to you. You know who did the crying and the brushing and the braiding to get to this point. Not you!
Uh-oh.
But I mean it. It looks really nice. You did a good job growing it out. I hope you get to forget about it soon so it doesn't bother you anymore.
Yeah. Call it his toxic positivity.
What is wrong with you?
Huh?
First, you minimize something that really hurt me. Then, you tell me I should get over it because it's all sunshine and rainbows now. You're a bullying jerk who laughs at other people's pain like we're the stupid ones for feeling bad. And you still think we'll be friends?
Ouch. Not pulling any punches today, Taps.
Do you hear yourself? A normal person would not be laughing right now. Stop acting like everything's gonna be okay all the time, you freak!
You freak! Oh god!
I know you're yelling, but it just feels like business as usual coming from you. It's nice and familiar.
Huh?
It's comforting.
What? Tabby screamed with rage. This wasn't working. She was the one getting worked up, not Eden. Somewhere through the fog of frustration, Tabby managed to guard herself for one last pound of action. She needed to hit Eden where it really hurt.
If I was Calum, I would hate your guts.
I have no fucking idea.
Actually, I know he does. He hates you, 100%. He's probably scheming against you right now.
Eden shook his head.
Calum? There's no way.
Huh?
He's my best friend. He's always stood up for me. I trust him with my life.
Infuriatingly, Tabby could hear the smile in his voice. Luckily, she had proof that their relationship wasn't as rock solid as Eden believed. He hasn't forgiven you.
I don't know what you did to Calum, but he definitely hasn't forgiven you for it. I know because he told me you were a menace. Me! A random stranger! He even said you're the kind of guy who kicks puppies when they're already down.
Eden stiffened.
Jackpot.
Oh no.
Why would he say that if he's such a saint? If he's really forgiven you?
We're really just like digging in.
Is that how friendships work? One person is an oblivious idiot, while the other one hates their guts?
Wow.
In fact...
He hates your costumes.
You heard him in the hallway, didn't you? I know you did. He said your prototypes were comically hideous failures. What makes you think he's not laughing at you behind your back about the one you're wearing?
Jeez, Tabby! Ouch! Eden was silent.
Is that something you say about your best friend's hard work? Or is it what you say about someone you're just pretending to be friends with?
Yeah.
That's just... I'm sure it was a joke.
Tabby, no one is in the right here. Everyone is varying degrees of wrong. Tabby's just going fucking crazy.
Actually,
hey, but
you're not too dense to notice. Calum talks about you like you're beneath him, to your face. He makes fun of your choices, your hair, your grades, your drawings.
Yep. Eden didn't meet Tabby's eyes.
Is he really your best friend if he's always putting you down?
Yeah. Eden's shoulders dropped slightly. He took a deep breath and shook his hair, chuckling himself.
Are you kidding me? There is no way Eden is this resilient. I saw the cracks.
I know you're just being grumpy, Tabs.
Just being grumpy? So what? Nothing I said mattered?
Bad-mouthing is part of your MO, Tabby. Maybe you haven't realized it, but...
Huh?
You don't even know me. You don't know the first thing about me.
I know you're lashing out. You always do this, making things a bigger deal than they really are.
Oh.
Maybe I wouldn't if someone didn't just laugh off real problems every time, instead of accepting that some things are actually bad.
Is it bad to be positive?
If that's the only thing you can feel, yeah?
Yes, when you're like an ostrich in the sand. You're so selfish! Does it help anyone but you to pretend like you can't see what's happening?
Oh, and you're good at seeing what's really happening? All you do is cry to the adults when things don't go your way. You're always a victim.
I am a victim!
Not every time. You know, sometimes you hurt people too, Tabby.
Oh, sure. Which one of us is a literal bully?
You keep saying that like it's a fact, but you don't know me either. You don't know what I go through. What I'm thinking, why I'm like this.
Tabby rolled her eyes.
Boo-hoo, the bully has a backstory. Tell that to someone who cares. Oh, wait. You're so insufferable, nobody wants to hear your sob stories. Especially not Caleb.
Eden flinched. Tabby went. Oh God! Tabby went in for the kill.
He hates you. He hates you, Eden. He. Caleb, when are you gonna get in here?
Stop bringing Caleb into it. He's got nothing to do with any of this.
Well, he does. An impossible wind picked up, carrying with it the sharp scent of burnt sugar. Oh, the faint candlelight in the middle of the room glowed a deep blue as a figure materialized in the center of the pentagram. Eden did a double take.
Caleb?
Oh no, he's dressed in an outfit Tabby had never seen before. A midnight blue ensemble with an imposing silhouette. Oh no, he wasn't wearing his glasses, but Caleb's frosty gaze swept across the room with startling clarity.
What are you doing here? I thought you were sitting this one out.
Uh-oh.
Unless... Did you get asked to be part of Madlock Mansion? That would be sick.
Caleb stared imperiously at Aaron. At Aaron? Eden. I can't get his name right! I've called him Ethan Aaron! Why can't I read? He's got a big hat.
Also, nice costume. Did you get it custom made? It looks so professional. You should have told me you were gonna wear something too. Maybe we could have matched.
Ask him, Eden. Ask him to tell you the truth.
Caleb? Weird question, but...
Oh, no.
We're still... We are friends, right?
Oh, no. Caleb smiled.
Friends?
Yeah, you and me. We're like best buds.
Oh, no.
No. Did you think we were?
Oh, Caleb stared at... God bless him! I can't do this! He stared at Caleb first in confusion, then disbelief.
What? Why would I be friends with someone I loathe?
Honey. Eden let out a panicked laugh.
Are you messing with me?
Oh no.
That was a joke, right?
Caleb rolled his eyes.
That suffocating positivity. Let me make it clear. Because it's impossible to get anything through your thick skull. We were never friends. And we never will be.
Yikes. Caleb laughed.
It feels so good to say at last.
Oh boy. Eden ran an agitated hand through his hair.
What are you talking about? I thought you always stuck up for me. I went to bat for you.
You owed it to me for being a thorn in my side for so long.
Oh, okay. Caleb sighed dramatically.
Oh, how I've suffered.
All right, honey.
Where is this coming from? Did I do something today or yesterday?
Do you really think hatred like this forms overnight? No. You've worn people down for years and years with your relentless, insufferable personality.
Oh, God.
How lucky, or rather, unlucky I am that you never saw through my act.
Oh, boy. Caleb took a step closer to Eden.
I've been waiting years for this moment.
Finally!
I can stop pretending to like being around you!
Oh, God. Eden trembled, his hands balling in his fists as he attempted to remain calm.
So this whole time, I'm not a mind reader, Caleb. If I was hurting you, if you hated me, why didn't you just say something?
You know?
You can't just hide this stuff from me and expect me to know what's going on.
You have no one to blame but yourself for being disgustingly self-absorbed. Insensitive. Narcissistic.
No one here is good! No one here is a good person!
Yeah! And I bet you would have forgotten even if he did tell you. Like you've conveniently forgotten everything else you've done.
Eden rolled towards her in distress.
How am I supposed to know what's going to hurt you for 10 plus years if you act like nothing's wrong? Maybe it was my bad to assume something that happened when we were kids wouldn't be important anymore. But as soon as you told me, I tried to be better. I'm trying to change. But you don't want change. Neither of you do. All you want is justification. A reason to feel righteous and lash out against anyone who irritates you.
Ooh.
Neither of you care about anyone else, do you?
The scent of magician's magic was cloying now. Even Tabby found it hard to think as she breathed it in. Yeah, we want revenge.
What do I need to do now again? Oh, right.
As Tabby rummaged around in her pockets, Ian started to laugh. It was a broken, unhinged sound. Oh, a far cry from his usual carefree attitude.
Strength, get out here.
Oh god! Tabby whipped the duct tape bundle out! She clawed at the layers of tape when you hear the faint jiggling bells.
Wake up already!
The layers peeled away, but becoming possibly small, and then... Oh, nothing. Tabby's stomach dropped. Without strength's power, she's in big trouble.
Did he escape, or...?
Tabby turned in horror towards Caleb, who had his eyes turned on Eden.
You want to see self-absorbed. You want to see relentless.
Ah!
Let me make up for lost time.
Oh. Oh, God! As he spoke, Eden's goggles fogged up with pink and orange hues, obscuring his eyes. Yeah, he's more big! Tabby's blood ran cold as his hair floated into the air, moving like the tendrils of an open flame. Oh, awakened the beast. Oh, my one more shindere! Oh, he's got... Caleb turned and ran before the transformation was complete! He bolted through a well-hidden door. Eden followed, slamming right into the door, which was locked by Caleb. Tabby glanced over with blind panic.
There has to be another exit.
No, I doubt it! She felt the air shift before she heard him lunge. Tabby raised her arms to shield herself from the pending attack.
He doesn't even have real knives.
Nah, well, Tabby caught the glint of Ethan's blades as they slid through the air. Not metal, rather than plastic. She threw herself out of the path, rolling across the ground. The blades glowed as they sank into the floorboards where she'd been standing.
Definitely not toys. Definitely not toys.
Yeah. Why did we ever trust Caleb? From the very beginning, we were not to trust Caleb. Tabby scrambled to her feet, rushing to keep her distance from Eden.
Caleb? Caleb!
Oh, he's not here, Tabs. He's always been a coward. You showed that to me.
Oh.
Do you really think he cares enough to stick around? If he can fake it with me for years and years, what makes you think he'd bother trying to save you?
As Eden approached, Tabby realized she only had one choice. Fight. Yeah, strength wasn't here, but she had to do something. Tabby swung her fist toward Eden as hard as she could. Her knuckles smarted from the impact against Eden's surprisingly hard mask. Both the mask and its wearer were seemingly unaffected by the punch. Tabby darted backwards in fear. Then, not willing to wait for Eden's next move, she bolted back the way she'd come in. The dense mist in the adjacent room made it hard to see, but it was heavy enough to hide in. Narrowly avoiding a ghostly prop, Tabby dove behind a fake tombstone and made herself as small as possible. There was no sign of Eden's glowing costume or knives through the strobe lights. A cocktail of frustration and anger bubbled up past her fear and adrenaline.
Not again! Every time I want to do something, every time I try to do something about this guy, it goes wrong!
Tabby felt like she's being unfairly punished for trying to be proactive for once in her life. It was one big cruel lesson for the universe, one big kick when she was already down.
I thought this would work, especially with teamwork.
Tabby's stomach sank. She thought about Caleb.
No way he just left me here to fend for myself, right?
Most likely.
He's just trying to survive, Crazy Dagger Murder Eden.
Crazy Dagger Murder Eden.
Maybe he'll even rescue.
Tabby couldn't finish that thought, the way he hadn't even looked at her.
What did I think was gonna happen?
Yeah, Tabby put her head in her hands.
I think I had friends. Even strength has abandoned me.
Hot, angry tears rolled down her face.
I get it, okay? I suck so bad the universe wants me to die here. Will anyone even miss me?
She imagined her parents crying over her corpse, with her floating over them as a sad, dead specter. Her heart clenched.
They're family. They don't count.
Oh, okay.
And no one else will, because...
The bubbling thought she had been suppressing finally surfaced in her mind.
People were actually nice sometimes.
Yeah, well, we said we grew up... one of our parents was a taxidermist. She pushed them away in each of those rare occasions. Even the not-so-rare interactions with Eden felt like a lost opportunity now.
It's just what I deserve for being a horrible, mean, awful...
Tabby tensed up, preparing to run, fight, bite a man if needed.
A party approaches the throne.
Hello, Sarah! Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Raiders! Hello, hello, hello! What? Whoa, hey, Cedric! Hi! Hello, everyone! Hello, Raiders! Wow, we've got double raid! My eyes were still like this. Hi, double raid, double raid!
Yeah, dramatic music, and then
party. Hi, Cedric! Cedric, hi! Hello, 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 Raiders! Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Prince. I'm the magical I'm the third prince of the magical Millerosia Kingdom. I'm a variety streamer who likes cute things and cute plays. I usually play story-heavy games such as otomes and RPGs, and tonight we're playing a game called This Magical Girl is a Bitch. Yeah, it's just a time for us to go full raccoon mode. So we just absolutely ripped a man shreds and then got left for dead as he goes insane. Yeah, this is middle school. So someone was coming from where she couldn't tell, or perhaps they were already here. What the fuck?
Greetings, Miss Bones. My name is Lev, and I'm here to guide you on... Shut up!
Yeah.
Do you want to get us killed?
Flecks of glitter fell from Love's hat as Tabby shook her for emphasis.
Yeah, well, unhit me at once, Tabitha! Only if you stop yelling!
Tabby used her arm to smear the tears off her face without letting go of the pixie, shaking Love again in the process.
Let me go!
Maybe they're not all tarot. Tabby released the pixie. With a huff, Love dusted off her frilly dress.
Regardless of your pity party, that's no way to treat a new friend. I'm here to guide you on your path to love, not violence.
Oh boy.
Of course, I don't mean romantic love. You must find that on your own.
True, yeah.
If you choose to seek it at all. I'm talking about self-love.
I'm not gonna masturbate in a haunted house while I'm about to be killed! I'm not into that! I just screamed that. I'm so sorry to my upstairs neighbors. I'm so sorry to my upstairs neighbors. Look, I know that's probably not what the pixie meant, but that's all I could think of. The fear possibly makes it better, but yeah, most of the chat was into the teacher monster, so...
You can only get along with others if you're at peace with yourself, Tabitha.
Sorry, I'm here to tell you that that is not true.
To project light outwards, you must first seek it within yourself.
You're so wrong, it's funny.
Listen, that's real great and all.
Yeah. Did you see Eden on the way here?
Did you see a wild-looking guy with glowing knives out there? Oozing with murderous intent? If you did, how close was he?
Love waved dismissively, causing sparkles to fly from her fingertips.
We have other things to worry about, I'm afraid.
Huh?
You seem to have gotten yourself into quite the pickle here.
Do it to Eden!
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say! Actually, you've been saying a lot of, woe is me, woe is me.
You know what? We should have done what got my middle school banned from a golf play center. We should have just had sex with Eden. We should have just been like, you know what makes you better or worse? Yeah, cleaning up jizz from a haunted house is probably a full-time job. Can you imagine if you got scared by a horror actor and you just came? That'd be the worst response to have. You just scream and jump and go. I'm so sorry, Raiders. I'm sorry you had to come in at this time. Oh my goodness, yeah, go sleep. Go sleep, rest, I don't know. Whatever you need to do, Xander. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you for raiding. Oh my god. Sorry you had to come in at this.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Tabitha peeked out from behind the tombstone. Still no sign of Eden.
Listen, you know what could bail me out of this awful situation? Self-affirming meditative exercises?
Highly doubt that.
What? No! I'm talking about that candy! The stuff that gives me the cool super strength! For shame, Tabitha. More reckless power is not the cure for this predicament.
How? What is?
You're far too good for these power-grubbing schemes.
Huh?
I fear you've let yourself be swayed to the dark side with your unstable emotions and deep, self-inflicted loneliness. Perhaps if you confided in someone, your emotional burden would seem less insurmountable.
Now is not the time! Love tapped her chin thoughtfully.
I've got it! What about that Eden boy? The one with whom you share so many interests. Eden? I can't! He's gonna kill me!
I understand your apprehension, but he can't be that bad.
No, you don't understand.
Yeah,
he's literally a monster!
He's a monster now. Loves Red Eye Twitch, but her smile became strange.
You must stop putting others down to raise yourself up.
Huh?
This stubbornness has gone on for long enough.
Stubbornness? Stubbornness? You've been here for, like, 2 seconds.
Tabitha.
You don't know anything about what I am. Or what he is, for that matter.
Yeah.
Tabitha.
He's a freak, love. Even when he's not like this.
Yeah, Tabby's the duct tape again.
But right now, the only thing on his mind is cutting my head off and using it as a basketball.
Tabitha! You listen to me, you little shit!
Oh, God!
You're never going to have any friends if you keep this up. And trust me, you need friends. Without a support system, you will remain sour and despicable until the end of time!
Oh.
Is that what you want, Tabitha? To never open yourself up to anything better in life? Because that's where you're headed!
Oh my God! As the silence that followed Love's outburst, Tabitha's heart sank. She couldn't tell if it was because her patience was running out or if the pixie had actually struck a nerve. Tabitha cleared her throat and pried Love's hands off her hoodie.
Well, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
never gonna be able to fix it if I don't survive this!
Oh God! Tabby grabbed Love and flipped her upside down, shaking the pixie with vigor. A round piece of candy fell on Love's skirt and onto the ground. Before it disappeared in the mist, Tabby dove for the candy, tossing Love aside the process. Hello, deadliness, my old friend. Rest in peace, my sleep schedule. Here lies my posture. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Tabby didn't even bother examining her outfit. Based on past experience, she knew she looked ridiculous. Love, on the other hand, was mentally staring holes into Tabby's frilly lace.
What? 5-second rule.
You toss me like a piece of trash! Shh! Excuse me?
I can't hear anything over your voice, and we're being hunted by my lunatic class bully. It's a long story.
To Love's credit, the pixie fell silent.
I don't hear anything.
The swish of the ghost passing in and out of the mist had long been filtered out by Tabby's brain, but that noise was absent now. Unsettled, Tabby peered over the tombstones. No more ghosts, as if someone had cut them down. Tabby held out her wand like a sword as she took a careful step through the fog.
Nice costume.
Ah! Tabby leapt into the air as fabric brushed her back. She slashed through the mist with her wand, hoping it would miraculously connect with Eden's face. He stepped back coolly, blade outstretched to intercept the swipe. She pulled her arm back, ready to swipe again. Oh. Tabby felt Eden's knife slice into her arm, followed by a sharp pain. Blood dripped from the wound, warm, fresh, and only too real.
Tabby! Are we okay?
No? Yeah. Tabby didn't answer, focusing on clutching her arm and applying pressure. She backed away. The blood just kept coming. That had never happened with strength before. Whatever Love's power was, even with this new magic coursing through her, Tabby felt scared, vulnerable, and worst of all, weak.
Tabitha! Tabitha, are you listening to me?
No! Obviously not!
Don't just stand there, we have to run! Run!
Tabby lurched into motion, dancing around until she was able to figure out the exact timing to duck under Eden's next swipe. As she miraculously sprinted past him without injury, Tabby's mind raced, juggling too many things at once. The pain in her arm, the shrill sound of Love screaming, the stress had to find a way out. If there were emergency exits around, they hadn't been clearly marked. There were only two places where she could hide. The funhouse and the doll hall. Radio Monster calls you a good boy, praises your costume that kills you, yeah. Both were staffed with scare actors who would inevitably get caught up in the chase. Should she race all the way to the doll hall and hope Eden would get caught up slashing other people? Or should she lure him in the funhouse mirror room where we'd be less crowded? Funhouse mirror room. We're trying not to get people killed currently. Tabby made a quick decision, aiming to sprint to the funhouse mirror room. As she raced down the adjacent hall, she spotted some other students coming up the path. There was also a clown waiting to scare them, his back turning to her as he hid behind a wall. Tabby's stomach clenched. She had chosen this for a route to avoid getting other people caught up in Eden's stabbing spree, hadn't she?
Run! Run!
Clown Tracy was rattling through the house in the wrong direction.
Hey, kid! You're going the wrong way.
Catch fire!
Just run! He's gonna murder you!
The students and actors scattered in panic. In their frantic confusion, some ran past Tabby directly into Eden's path. Tabby hoped the screams that echoed around her were of people being chased, not people being slashed to ribbons. Yeah, if only she understood what Love's power was, maybe she could have stood and defended them.
What am I supposed to do with your magic, love?
Oh, that's easy. Feel better for one.
So nothing that'll help us survive?
Serotonin production is an important part of survival.
Shut the fuck up. Tabby groaned and ignored Love's lecture about stress responses. Luckily, having fused with strength twice before, she had some clues what to do next. Tabby held the wand aloft in front of her. She ran.
Okay, just gotta wave it around. Around.
She made frantic figure eight through the air.
Come on!
A soft pink light enveloped the end of the wand. It glowed brighter and brighter, radiating warmth until... Pew! A beam shot out of the wand, quick as a bullet.
A laser gun? This is something I can work with.
I bet. Tabby turned to see if Eden was still behind her. Yeah, go, magic has its beam! Not that she had wanted the other people in the hallway to distract him. Uh-oh, but her stomach sank as she spotted him hot on her tail, glowing ominously. Tabby waved the wand in his direction.
It's not a laser gun, and it is not to be used to attack people.
What is it then?
I call it the love beam.
Okay, I don't care. What does it do? Said love beam flew off in a different direction than Tabby had intended.
Tell me you're joking.
The love beam fills its targets with the power of love.
Oh no, you're useless.
A sense of inner warmth and appreciation, not just for others, but also themselves.
Eden shouted the lights near him one swift move, swinging his blades up through the bulbs. The light bulbs exploded into sparks as shards of glass. In the sun's shadows, he seemed to glow even more menacingly.
Warmth? Can it at least melt off faces? No! How is that helpful then? I might as well spit you back out and start throwing bricks or something.
It did work in Beanon. Tabby tried to aim at Eden again. She felt the magic surge with the wand, along with Love's displeasure. Suddenly her limbs tingled with pins and needles as they began moving without her input. The beam flew off in the wrong direction again. This time it hit the unfortunate clown who hadn't quite made it out of the hall. It swiveled towards Tabby.
Who's laughing?
Huh?
I am! Cause seeing you have a good time puts a real smile on my face.
Huh?
That outfit's looking real sharp, kid. Careful, you might cut someone on it.
Huh? She aimed...
Someone has joined the kingdom.
All right, thank you so much for becoming a Belarusinian in this moment of oddity.
She aimed the wand at the cloud again, hoping another shot would cure them of whatever was happening.
Tabitha!
What? Tabby's arm moved on its own with enough force to spin her all the way around.
Ow! Stop that!
You stop that! Have you learned nothing about my views on violence?
I'm throwing the wand!
For as long as I must inhabit this body,
Blessings.
we'll not go around trying to hurt people with our powers!
I was gonna undo it, and those are your hang-ups, not mine. Let go of my arm!
Eden continued to make a long, calm strides down the corridor. He slashed another set of lights and plunged more of the hallway to darkness.
We gotta go, now!
Send the clown away. Tabby gained the upper hand against Love long enough to wave the clown away.
Shoo! Get out of here!
I could be your angel, or angle, yeah, because that's what heroes do.
Oh yeah, anything you say, you inspire me.
Get the fuck out! The clown waved and jogged cheerfully behind a wall, presumably towards a hidden employee exit. Tabby rounded the corridor and entered the next hall of the mirror maze.
Aw, thank you! I actually rigged it myself. This is my own rigging work. That just reminded me, we're only 40. We're only 40 away from hitting 500. That means we're only 40 away. Thank you for head pats. Only 40 away from hitting the date visual novel.
Not on this outfit. I don't have the disco ball.
Hydrate? Okay. It's in the,
yeah, it's only on the idol costume that I have it. This one I can remove my scarf. I can take my scarf off. Which I probably should, because it's like, what, 70 degrees outside? No, 62, close enough.
It's gonna be 80? It's February. Well.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, Tabby rounded the corner and entered the next hall of the mirror maze. She was relieved to see it was empty as she expected. Yeah. Any students or actors that had passed through here must have kept running all the way to the entrance.
Oh yeah, get Toby. Everyone, all the new people. You can get Tobean stamps. You can use a single coin to get a Tobean stamp. It's our daily thing. It's basically your dailies. So as you can see, our current top is we're tied between Phantom, Indexer, and Pudding. Yeah, it's your daily login bonus. Yeah. Everybody's getting all your stamps.
He's gonna be here any minute. Give me my arm back.
Not until you promise you're not going to use it for evil.
How is it evil if I'm stopping him from killing us? In their continued fight for dominance, the wand fired off shot after shot. The blast ricocheted off the warped plexiglass until the air was filled with pink beams. Tabby dove to the ground to avoid the growing laser storm whizzing through the room. Even then, her hands were balling and unballing into fists as love tried to take over completely.
I can't crawl like this. Let the hollandaise go.
Huh?
You know my conditions.
I'm gonna get chopped up into 1,000 little pieces because of you.
I'm sure you'll find a different, non-violent solution to prevent that.
How? Eden appeared in the door, which is completely dark now. He paused as if to assess the sight before him. Endless beams of light, Tabby's arm moving like a wild eel while she was frozen mid-crawl.
Chutes and ladders. I mean, shoelaces.
Oh god, we can't curse.
Are you censoring me?
Eden rolled his shoulders as if limbering up for a workout. He then carefully took a step forward, paring bees away with his knife. Sensing he would be on her in a second, Tabby jumped to her feet just to get hit squarely in the face by a beam.
Falafel! My eyes!
That's why hollandaise. She scrambled backward, half blinded by pink shots.
I tried to tell you to be careful.
Love relinquished control of Tabby's arms so she could clutch her face in peace.
Careful with what? Stray lasers from my own wand?
Yeah.
What kind of shrimpy design? Oh wait, it's already clearing up.
As she blinked away tears, Tabby felt only a deep sense of disappointment.
That was like 2 seconds of light. It barely even warmed my face. I knew it was useless.
Do I look like the kind of pixie who would go around giving children face-melting lasers?
I hoped you would be.
I told you. It's a tool to inspire confidence and camaraderie.
Uh-huh.
I'm confident that I'm not feeling any camaraderie with anyone right now.
Yeah. Tabby glanced around the room, keeping an eye out for both lasers and knives.
Where did he go?
Don't ask me. I can't see any better than you, Tabitha.
Tabby swung her wand around the air preemptively. Eden burst out from the opposite door and ran at Tabby.
When did he get over there?
Springing into action out of instinctive self-defense, Tabby slammed him upside the head with the pommel of the wand. Eden's mask was knocked askew, but Tabby didn't wait for him to adjust it. She tackled it with all the force she could muster. Eden at her small size and limited athletic ability, she would still manage to knock him off balance. Eden staggered, tripping into the funhouse mirrors. They buckled for the force of his impact. Shards of glass rained down on both of them, scattered across the floor. With one arm still wrapped around Eden, Tabby grabbed a mirror fragment, desperately trying to get some leverage in the fight. Unfortunately, Eden had recovered much quicker than Tabby, pushing her to the side, making her drop the sharpened glass. In a fit of desperation, she smashed the heavy end of her wand onto Eden's wrist. Crack. Tabby winced, realizing she had definitely struck bone. Eden stopped his tracks, clutching his hand. His breath sounded ragged behind his mask, like he was gritting his teeth against the pain. Tabby ran for it, knowing instinctively that this was going to be the only moment to flee. She was so close to the exit, she had just had to keep running until she was in the mansion. Tabby burst to the entrance hall.
The glowing murderer is here!
I'm too young to die!
I'm not. It's me, Tabby!
Tabby?
Why the Hellenistic age are you not here? I thought everyone else left.
Hellenistic age?
The doors are locked. We've tried everything. Even the windows are sealed shut.
That was probably Callum's doing. They had discussed making it impossible for Eden to leave. Tabby looked around at a sizable cloud of trapped students and her stomach flipped.
One of the clowns told us someone was stabbing people and glowing.
And glowing.
Ah! Sorry. Continue.
Company policy states that we can't have our phones on us. Otherwise, we would have called the police.
Oh.
Some people already left to try the alternative exits, but they haven't come back yet.
We banged on the door too, but none of the people outside even came to check.
Honestly, that door isn't even supposed to be closed.
Yeah.
Did you see the murderer? How did you escape?
I didn't. He's...
She spotted the glow to the corner of her eye. Tabby leapt out of the way just as Eden's blade swirled through the doorway. There was nowhere left to run. The room was a dead end. Her dead end if she didn't find a new way to survive fast! I think it is, yeah.
Love! Help! Love! We're gonna die! Love, tell me what to do!
I've been saying it already. You have to open your heart to yourself first.
What does that mean? Real steps only.
Tabby fired another beam at Eden.
All right, let's start from there.
Eden batted the beam away, causing it to hit one of her classmates instead.
Oh, cool trick, Tabby. Do it again. Oh, you're so cool.
The other student looked horrified at that sudden, inexplicable outburst. Tabby fired off another shot. Yeah, another deflected shot.
Whoa! You go, Tabby. You can do it.
That clearly wasn't working.
Come on, love! What comes next?
Exactly what they said. Repeat after me. I can do this.
I can do this.
You have to believe it.
I don't believe it!
I can do this.
The next beam flew faster, but Eden still managed to dodge the laser. Tonathan, who the beam hit, said applauded. He's blade cut right into him!
Tonathan, move!
Whatever you say, Tabby, your opinion really matters to me.
Huh? Tabby tossed more props at Eden, which he slashed away with ease.
All of you, keep away from the knives!
You're so smart, Tabby. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know why you didn't think of that!
Next one. There are people that care about me and my worth. Remember, you have to mean it.
Kinda hard to believe it right now!
That's too long!
Eden rushed at her. Tabby held the wand up and fired blindly.
There are people that care about me and my worth. Remember, you have to mean it.
That's right. We do care. We mean it.
Yeah, you're kind of right now afflicted with some sort of mind control magic. I don't feel like this is better. The beam shot out twice as fast and appeared twice as wide.
I wish I could do that when I was your age.
You're high schoolers!
Inspiration.
What's wrong with all of you? Last one. I'm getting better and better each day. I've got this.
I don't believe that! Eden slashed right through her good arm. Tabby lashed right back out at him, managing to punch him in the gut. Yeah.
I've got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Show that creep what you're made of.
Oh, no.
Go, Tabby. I know you can do it.
Because I'm awesome.
Sure, all right.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Yes, delusion beams.
I am the best.
I want strength back too. Tabby grabbed a broken board, smacked it over Eden's head. Eden staggered back, more surprised than pain. It took less than 2 seconds for her to recover. However, and he pounced on Tabby, pinning her to the ground.
Leave Tabby alone. She doesn't deserve that.
I don't deserve this.
I don't understand how that's love, but all right. She managed to wiggle one arm out from under his weight. Eden raised his knife.
I don't deserve this.
Okay, the knife sank to the ground. Tabby gasped.
It didn't work, but I felt it. Is this the end?
All remaining adrenaline drained out of her, replaced by a strong sense of regret.
Just when I was feeling proud of myself for once.
Eden's whole body shook with laughter.
Wow. Woo! Real cool moves, Tabby.
Huh?
I've always said you were super fun to be around.
The door to the haunted house smashed open, letting in a flood of blind light. Firefighters and paramedics swarmed around the class. Opening, following what looked like her entire 8th grade class. Tabby felt the magic leave her body before they got too close. Love clambered into Tabby's hood as soon as the transformation dissipated.
Oh my god! Eden! Tabby! Are you alright?
She was so brave.
She saved us all.
We've gotta tell everybody.
Oh no.
It's that guy right there, officers.
Oh no!
It was super cool. I wish you'd all been there to see it.
Police grabbed Eden, who didn't resist the slightest.
Knives too.
Knives of question clattered to the ground as he was handcuffed. They were clearly just costume props. Police backed the evidence up before allowing paramedics to approach Eden and check registry. Oh, all I got was this lousy photo. This way to the exit. Tabby couldn't believe it was all over. She sat in a state of shock, moving only to allow the paramedics access to her injuries. Tabby vaguely registered the voice of someone asking her if she could walk. She stood in a daze, following the scare actors and other students out of the house.
Everybody, clap for Tabby! She saved us all!
The plan was to get Eden arrested.
I don't feel good about this plan. I never did, but
There was a spatter of applause from Tabby's classmates. It grew as Stu and Den chimed in about Tabby's expert takedown.
She was amazing! Woohoo, Tabby!
Ian was pushed into an ambulance, still are. Love is the most manipulative. Whoa, still handcuffed.
Thanks for saving us. I don't know how you weren't scared.
Why are you Australian suddenly? But all right.
It's because she's a tried and true hero.
Oh, no! The applause and cheers grew louder as the students surrounded her in a bubble of praise. Tabby felt the sound warm her up from the
Are
insides.
you hurt, Tabby? We don't want you to be hurt.
I'm terrified.
No, I mean, yes, but...
Excuse me! Medic! Tabby should
Oh,
be
it was always kind of Aussie? Okay.
Wait.
Oh, maybe she's actually fine. I would totally.
Yeah, Loves makes people randomly Australian, huh?
I bet Eden couldn't even scratch her.
Tabby looked down at her arms, hastily covered in gauze and
You're
tape.
right. She was just so cool.
I kind of hate this. Express gratitude.
We should be thanking you.
I guess. Tabby smiled.
I'm glad no one else was badly hurt.
The applause grew even louder.
Gosh, that smile.
She's so dashing, so kind.
Well, Tonathan got slashed, yes. Not in half, though.
Exactly.
Tabby's smile faltered as Caleb emerged from the crowd.
Yes, imagine if that maniac had gotten out of the house. Tabby saved all of us.
Oh, God. Another cheer right through the
But we can
students.
give her all the praise that she deserves later. She sacrificed a lot for us.
Oh, boy.
So right now, as her friend, I'm asking you all to let her rest.
Oh, boy.
Caleb's right. Give her some space.
Oh,
Yeah, Tabby, you rest up.
I'm going to call my mom and tell her you saved my life.
Holy shit. Tabby gave a little bow and everyone started cheering again. Before Tabby could be surrounded by more polite students, Caleb placed one firm hand on Tabby's elbow and led her forcefully over to a bench near the sidewalk. Still within the eye line of the other middle schoolers, Caleb smiled guilelessly.
So, you survived.
You sound like you weren't expecting that.
yeah, I did. No thanks to you.
I think we're really close to an ending, so... Tabby took in his innocent expression and narrowed her eyes.
Did you expect me not to?
Yeah.
I expected some difficulty.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, if you expected so much.
Where were you?
Why did you disappear as soon as the fight started? Where the hell did you go?
Yeah.
Or was that your plan all along?
Callum continued to smile as if the expression had been plastered onto his face.
Magician had more difficulty controlling Eden than we anticipated.
Uh-huh.
A simple malfunction. Nothing more.
This is very weird.
I have no say in the matter. How magic manifests, how it mingles with man, that is out of my purview.
Uh-huh. Everything inside Tabby was telling her this was a lie. Also, incredibly pretentious.
I don't buy it.
Caleb's eyes flashed, his gaze hardening, even a smile
You
widened.
don't? I don't know what to tell you, Tabby. That's the only truth I have to offer.
Well, it's obviously not the full truth. Love emerged from Tabby's hood, peeking out at Caleb behind Tabby's thick braids.
Is this a friend of yours, Tabitha?
Tabby was slow to answer Love, turning the question on her
don't
mind. Friends don't leave friends hanging. Tabby gave Caleb a sharp look.
Friends don't leave friends hanging.
Look, we can reform Tabby. We can make her a better person.
I learned that recently. They step up and stand up for each other in the face of difficulty.
You know what? That's a great question, can't we?
But you disappeared on me.
Mhm.
Atta girl! Tell them how you really feel!
Love? Caleb glanced at Love, who shrank back instinctively. She reached down to pat Tabby's shoulders. Tabby felt herself smile with sudden self-confidence.
You know, if you're having trouble with Magician, I could take a look.
Caleb raised an eyebrow.
Take a look. How exactly?
I know I can make better use of Magician.
Oh, God, what?
Let me have him for a day to see if we're more compatible. And then if we are...
Caleb crossed his arms.
Why would I do that? We would have swapped from the start if it was so simple to adjust to different pixie magic.
Well, where the fuck is strength?
You never know until you try.
Also, we have Love now,
You said
too.
it yourself. Magic is weird and unpredictable.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Eden.
Me too.
And Mr. Teacher. I'm the one with the more successful track record for pixie powers anyway.
Are you?
We both had 2 chances. You and Magician botched yours. I executed my parts perfectly. You can't fight the numbers.
Yeah, where the fuck is strength? Caleb shrugged.
Maybe you would have even more problems. Trust me, magician needs a careful guiding hand. And someone who can bounce back from the malfunctions.
He can speak for himself. Where is Magician anyway?
Of course, it's easy for you when all you're doing is destroying things. Have you done any work that needs a refined touch? A fine-tuned approach?
Where is strength? Tabby opened and closed her mouth, begrudgingly acknowledging his point.
Besides, I saw that you have a new pixie friend.
Love, don't make that expression. Caleb fully turned his reptilian gaze. Why is his gaze described as reptilian? Yeah, towards Love, who huddled close to Tabby.
So quick to turn to the next. I feel ill at ease simply handing Magician over to you. Especially if you're replacing pixies left and right, like they're disposable tools. Unlike you, I value my relationship with Magician over the novelty of a shiny, new thing.
We don't know where the fuck strength is!
I haven't replaced anyone!
Well, in that case, have you considered giving me your excess pixies? Since they've given you such excellent results. A little charity for one in need.
You are not in need, motherfucker. Tabby stood up, putting Love into her pocket. Love gave a small cry of protest, but didn't emerge again.
They're not excess anything.
Yeah, maybe Love is strength and drag.
Sit down before someone decides something is wrong.
Tabby flopped back on the bench with a huff.
They're not excess tools.
Oh? So this new one isn't a surplus to the first?
No.
Where is strength anyway? I haven't seen him buzzing around you like an anxious bee.
I don't know. Caleb furrowed his brow to adjust his glasses as he was seriously contemplating Strength's absence. He quickly schooled his expression back to one of insufferable superiority.
He's...
You did something. Tabby took in Caleb's uninterested expression. You literally did something. Magician's the one who did something.
Maybe you took him.
Caleb scoffed.
So you've lost him.
Or he was stolen.
Come on.
Why would I take a pixie when I have one in my employ already?
Have I had my freaking surprise face on the entire time? God damn it. Tabby narrowed her eyes at Caleb.
You always have an answer ready for everything, huh? Well, answer this. If you think you're such a genius mastermind, how come you didn't have a backup plan for when Magician messed up and you let a killer on the loose? And if your plan was to have me and Strength take Eden down, why didn't you foresee that Strength might go missing?
You can't blame me for your mismanagement.
Huh?
How could so many things go wrong if your plans were supposed to be foolproof? It's like they're actually full of holes or something.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're not in control at all.
Oh, they're fighting. Caleb's eyes flashed with an undecipherable emotion.
I am in control.
Okay, well, that's your trauma point.
Oh, yeah?
I decide how to proceed.
Then I'll ask you again. If everything went according to your plans, why did it all miraculously fall apart?
Oh.
And what did you do with Strength?
Caleb's stare was icy, but he looked away first.
Who can say how a well-oiled machine will break if a rock is thrown into the gears? Can the rock really blame the machine for breaking?
Huh?
Perhaps you should think about your own responsibilities.
What?
And how you might step up to meet the operation standards my plans require.
I don't want to work with you anymore. Tabitha scowled, sensing that Caleb was going to keep dodging her questions.
Whatever. If I find out you've been hiding or hurting Strength,
I shall be sure to let him know you've had a change of heart and suddenly care about his well-being.
So you do know where he is?
If I see him.
How close are we to the end? Oh my god.
You're upset.
Uh-huh.
Did it need to be so destructive?
Uh-oh.
Damage was far beyond what I intended.
And what were your intentions if nobody saw him after all? If the scale was so small as to be undetectable?
Oh, okay. Is this playing into the whole magic cannot be fully controlled?
I just mean that only Eden needed to get caught red-handed. I couldn't care less if he was flattened under a falling beam in the process. But a whole group of students were hurt. I didn't mean for chaos and devastation at that scale.
It was a necessary evil.
Oh. Caleb looked at Magician with equal parts suspicion and supplication.
You keep saying that, but you won't explain further or tell me why we need to go this far. Tabby's endured our malfunctions twice in a row now, even if only the first was unintentional. And now we've resorted to underhanded poaching.
They did take strength.
Why did you act without consulting me? If you were going to kidnap...
Trust me, Caleb. All of this is for your own good.
I don't never trust anything manipulation related.
The time will come when it will make sense.
Caleb opened his locker and reached inside. Oh, a sleepy, miscolored pixie took a careful step forward, raising one shaky hand towards Caleb's.
Caleb, you're better than this.
Oh. Caleb didn't respond. Magician frowned as the boy remained frozen, hand hovering above his books. After a moment, Caleb stared down both pixies inside the locker, clearly conflicted.
Caleb, who was destined for this but you?
Oh!
No one else will look out for your future.
Oh.
You must act decisively to secure the best path forward.
Oh.
That is the only way you will be happy, Caleb.
Oh. Caleb clenched his jaw and rotated his notebooks, shoving them into his bag emotionlessly. Rotated? Where did I get rotated? Grabbed his notebooks. He just starts rotating his notebooks. You know what? Yeah, rotating them.
Please!
The locker closed with a decisive and final bang. That's the end. That's the end, right? That's the end, right? I don't have any more time. Yeah! Okay, so there's more. I know, yeah, so Act 2 is out. Yeah, so there's a second game with Act 2, and there is apparently a third game coming out. This is gorgeous. I guess, maybe? Yeah, this is awesome. I honestly really loved this. That was the perfect mix of like actually really, really funny and actually terrifyingly psychological. Way more psychological than I expected for it being like, this is a comedy sim data or comedy visual novel. Yeah. But I very much enjoyed it. Thank you very much to Pastel Magic for a code to this. All right. So that's all the time we have for today. So, goodness, thank you all so much for stopping by. It's time to slide over here. Yeah. All right, you all know the usual song and dance. If you're not already following me on social media, I'd appreciate it very much if you would. As well, if you're not already part of our Discord server, I would love to see you there. We have movie nights, anime nights every Tuesday. Wada. Yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. It really means a lot to me. And yeah. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful meowing, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I will see you all later, hopefully. And remember that I do have a new sleep aid video up on YouTube's. Just went up earlier today. So you've got 2 options to go to sleep. All right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful meowing, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you all so much for stopping by. And, well, without any further ado, bye-bye.